All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're a member of the channel, massive respect to you. And how to become a member, please do click the join button if it's available to you, and YouTube will help you along the way. So as you saw by the title, Jamaica won 4-1 yesterday over Grenada. We're going to break it down, give our players ratings. We have phone calls so people can call in at any point. I'm going to pin the link very fast, but we're going to talk about the other results, and we're going to break down the entire group to let you know exactly where Jamaica stands at this point and how important the second game is and what changes maybe because of the importance of that game Mr. Hallgrimsson would have done if you saw certain things. So we're here to try to get you informed as to what's up. All right, yes, so let me big up some people inside the chat before we get on. All right, Chris Smith, massive respect, thanks for being here. Jason Guna, big up yourself. Hush Puppy, massive respect. Chevon, how you doing, man? Joseph Brown, massive respect. Then we have Josh in the building, big up. Float Management, and Levon RV with Sheridan, and we will be putting some additional games that's to come later, so you can watch those as well. So a lot of things to chop up. All right, yeah, man. So 4-1, Jamaica won the game, and off the top, you got the 4-1 win, as what we said yesterday. Kudos, because that win helped Jamaica's position to qualify based on other results. All right, yes, so based on other results, what are we talking about? Suriname drew 1-1 with 80, so that puts 80 and on 3 points with a maximum 6 points possible against us. A maximum 6 points possible, but we are already on 7 points so far, so it is not possible. All right, yes, so that pushed them out. A draw, Cuba versus Honduras, a draw. I don't know how that game ended up a draw, but it was a draw nonetheless. So that puts Cuba on 5 points, Honduras on 4, and Cuba need to go back to Honduras to see if they can survive 20 odd shots again in order to get a result. All right, yes, so that put them on 5, and they can the maximum points 8 they can make, so they can surpass Jamaica. So that means the result that Jamaica need in the final game to come first, it's still a result nonetheless, because if Honduras or Cuba wins, they can still surpass Jamaica technically if Jamaica result doesn't look good enough. So it still comes down to the end of the day that you want to avoid certain teams. All right, because remember, we have 4 teams on the card that you could face, which are the 4 big teams in the region: Canada, Mexico, United States, and Costa Rica before the tournament started. So that was the ranking, and those were the 4 best teams. All right, don't look at the result for Canada now, because they are getting a hell of a beating by Japan. But as you know, Japan is not a normal team. All right, yes. So let me get into it. All right, let me get into the game itself, and we're going to break down the other games. All right, yes. So let me put it up on the screen. Big up yourself, Sheridan, Da Beskar, Vinny, Congo. Big up yourself, Juba, the Chocker, top of the morning. Let me put the phone call right here so people can call in. 462471. And who already has the phone call, they can call in whenever they do wish to. All right, so let me try pin it so at least you can get it, and then I will drop the discard when I'm done with certain things. All right, because remember, we're trying to get everything done and give everyone their opportunity to have a say, and we only can go 2 hours, because remember, I've not slept as yet, properly. So I have to do this, and then I have to do Nigeria video and the Imaxit. All right, so bear with me. Only 2 hours we can do right here. So anyways, for Grenada, Belfan in goal, D Johnson, J Gabriel, Bedor, Arak, and we had Charlie's Cook. All right, yes, you have Jacob, Trevor Williams, Jermaine Francis, Regan, Charles Cook, and Cairo Mitchell. Those are the individuals that they started with. Region Cook plays for Cassiopen, popular known by Tariq McGee in Jamaica. All right, yes. So we already knew about him coming in, and he definitely showed up and showcased that he's very good. For Jamaica, we have Jamali waiting goal, and Greg Lee at the back in a back four, Deshaun Bernard, Hector, and Trayvon Gray. In midfield, we had Demarai Gray, Kevin Lambert, Joel Latibodier, and Bobby Reid. Up front, we had Romario Williams and Shamar Nicholson. All right, yes. For the first half, it ended 2-1. All right, trying to get the first half stats separated, so bear with me. So the first half stats separated ended 60% to Jamaica, to Grenada, 40% to Grenada, 60% to Jamaica. Ball possession, that is 7 shots apiece and 4 shots on target. So it tells you how the game worked out in the first half. All right, so both of them had 4 shots on target apiece. All right, when you go into the deeper metrics, as in the fouls, we talk about that. And the big chance created in the first half, the only team that had a big chance was actually Grenada, and they scored from their big chance. So that's what was registered in the first half. So what we got wrong in the first half to make them created a big chance, because yesterday we had Demo came on and he was saying that they are not a good team, they didn't do anything and blah blah blah. I don't agree with him, but I still respect his take. Yes. So what we did wrong in the first half, because we have to move on, because if we're going to beat the coach, we have to give him credit to how he changed it. Or maybe, and if you want to give him less credit because maybe he should have identified the problem from day one, let me know. All right, yes. Let me hear the comment section. Travis, big up yourself. One love, massive respect. Oh, you doing, man? People call in and give your take fast, all right? So we can not jump up the show at once. So when everyone trying to call in, all right? Corey Baker, how you doing, man? Travis, massive respect. Patrick Bernard, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yes, man, we will keep the work going. Japan is beating down Canada. Yes, it is not normal in the real world of big league football. They will beat down Concacaf teams. It's not normal. Erwin said massive respect, says congrats. Me taken way for Jamaica. Okay. One done says JD, why change your colors? Okay, I'm very sorry. Every day my jerseys are a problem. All right. Chevy said no. Stream that barn after in the 2000. All right. JD, Suriname helped Jamaica, so Jamaica need to hold their end of the deal. Yes, but Suriname helped Jamaica to qualify, but Jamaica have to go out and beat Haiti to win the group, because it still kind of stay the same way technically. One second. What? Okay, I missed a call. Okay. Right, morning one done. Shadow Strike said Lambert and Latti in midfield can't work. All right, so that's what you heard. And then Mr. United said the coach changed the game at halftime, should be respected for that. But we have said that. Remember, we're not trying to beat down on him, but I think people can still ask the question to say why we had to wait for half time, because remember, you guys said we are vloggers, we are vloggers, right? That's what you told us. And if I saw certain things before, because you guys were here telling me that, oh, we are just gonna beat up Grenada, and I said Grenada is faster than Jamaica and stronger than this present Jamaican team in physicality. So you might find some challenges here and there. And in the live game, they did so well. I had to say to Jason, said, that if we keep on giving them set piece, they are going to score, because they're the first to all the set piece. So is it that we have to blame the players a little bit for their slow start? Let me know. Is it that we have to blame the players a little bit for their slow start as well? All right, because if that was so evident that even though you could say the They never started slow because you saw 2 goals on the board. But based on footballing metrics, yes, I would say they started slow because they scored the first goal, and after scoring the first goal, Grenada got themselves back in the game, and that's what I was telling Tigat yesterday, and I went back and looked at it. Grenada had that pressure on Jamaica when Jamaica scored the second goal, as what I told Tigat. So exactly how I told him last night, that's exactly how it worked. Alright? Yes, we scored off them, advancing up the pitch and feeling comfortable. That's how we scored the goal. And if you want to say that was our style of play, we have to start asking, how is it our style of play become something like that against a weaker team? And it would not be accurate, people. You get me? And I think a lot of people wouldn't want to see that. But we have to be honest to ourselves. When I look back at the game itself, in my machine, I want to give Grenada a little bit more credit. And I have to give Jamaica credit for the win. All right, yes, and I have to give the coach credit for the changes, but we're gonna get into that as well. All right, so we have Kemar Brown said I don't have a problem with Lati, but Lambert, but Lati body are not cutting it. Sherman Scott, big up yourself. Then we have Chavan Given says I don't care how good Lati is at passing. He's not supposed to play in midfield. I was really happy to see Anderson. Case Stan Cranky, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Really, JD, you wanted a change before halftime for midfield, who have been the normal starters. But you have to be honest, Case. When we were doing our normal breaking up, we never had those 2 guys starting. We never had those 2 guys starting because we knew that they could have given us defensive solidity, which they didn't give us on the night. But that's their actual ability to do so. Right, Frankie? But we had Anderson because Anderson can play a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get me? So we expected him to use 1 and 1. So 1 for the stabilizer and 1 can tackle but also progress the ball. And in the first half, it showcased that the lack of progression out of midfield cost us because we were relying on Romario Williams to drop back to make the 3, or Bobby Reid to drop in and make the 3, and they caught us out every time with speed transition and get our 2 defensive midfielders exposed. So it made it easier for them to slice over to the right hand side because they realized that Greg Lay was slightly a bit stronger. So they decided to target the young, pretty much debutant Tavan Gray. All right, he never had his best spell yesterday, but I think it was a combination of a lot of things, and I think it was a combination of the coach got it wrong. The midfield too never hold up. To be honest, yes, and the supplementary piece to get inside midfield to make up the numbers were not doing their jobs on the defensive end, and that's what I thought led to this type of problems. If you saw it other side, let me know, guys. All right, let me chop it up. Travis Latin now play right back or centre back. He's on the bench. He's not a CDM. Okay. Ireland the King. Bless up yourself. People, you just came in. Smash the like button. Share and subscribe. 150 in the house. Just hit the like button so we can get to 200 fast. 2 hours show. You can't, if you call 1.5 hours, you will never hear me answer that phone. Alright? Because I'm going to stick by principle. Only when I say to call in, that's when you're going to get a call in, people. Very sorry. Alright? Because I can't extend the show as to a longer date than the 2 hours, people. You have to call in when I say so. I'm very sorry, people. I'm not disrespecting anybody. Fan of mine that says I didn't watch the game, but from me see the lineup, I know it would be close. We lack players who could keep the ball, which would invite any team to run at us. All right, fan of mine that says that's what he saw from the lineup. Cool, big boss. All right. Let me see if I've shared it on my next channel. And for persons for Nigeria, I will be doing a Nigeria video before I go and get my sleep. Marcella said that like the aggression of Anderson. Light Stewart, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Said JD, I hope you're not coming on this morning to spin it that Jamaica performance was disastrous. Laugh out loud. Please join us in reality. A 4-1 win is a comprehensive victory. I am very sorry, Lied. The result is comprehensive, but I would say that the performance never really matched it. It could have been easy well 3-4 or even 4-4. Lied. And remember, we have another match to play, so I can't come here and lie to you to spin it any way you want me to spin it. So I will give them credit where they deserve it, which I am giving them the credit, Lied. But I still can talk about what we saw and what we have to improve. Remember, it's not a beat down on anybody. It's just to say what we need to do coming up, Lied. In order for us to improve, we have to talk on what the problem is, Lied. All right? So, Lied, you call in and give your take and see if anybody else agree with you. 4-4-2 is a dated formation, exacerbated by playing a double pivot with midfielders who cannot progress the ball. Okay, so you're pretty much saying the same thing. What I saw, that's the problem in the first half. I think Jamaica would beat TNT by the same amount. Oh yeah, you guys beat us by exactly the same score in the Gold Cup. JA is improving a lot. Pimp these 4-7-8. I think you need to watch the game and then you wouldn't. I think Grenada. So unless you're saying Grenada is better than Trinidad, then, and if Grenada was in the next group, they would have qualified. That's what you're saying? Because that is the only thing that made sense in that conversation. And I don't think Grenada is better than Trinidad. We also need to give Grenada credit, especially with their wing play. Yes, that's what we were trying to do yesterday, to give Jamaica credit as well. But Dima came in on this disrespectful manner, saying that this team are good, them deserve no credit. And I'm saying, Dima, what game we are watching? You know? What game? Me can't be watching the same game. To think that we can't give the next team any credit. All right, so that is the first half, people. The second half was completely different. All right, the second half was completely different. We made a few changes early on, take off our two defensive essentials and then take off our right back. It was very clear who needed to come off. All right, you guys are something. The team 141 are Paul Williams. We have to do our job, Paul Williams, which is come and analyze things. So Paul Williams, what you would do? I prefer you to avoid all of these streams and just turn up when the game playing. All right, and prefer to avoid the post-match video of the coach as well. All right, Paul, just avoid all of those things. And just stay with you there and just do what you have to do in the day. Alright? May I beg you please. All of those people, just don't turn up today. Because I'm not going to lie to you. Because I'm not a liar. And the coach clearly, unless you know say him is a liar, because he must say the same thing. You understand me? So just let we just do a show in peace, or else I have to block you. Period. If I can't talk, I'm gonna block you, and then me alone will stay here then. Alright? So Paul Williams, you go on by your business. Me I tell you the truth. Let's go on. Alright? Don't tell me what to do. Because you don't own this channel. Alright? So you don't need to stay here. Let's go on. Alright? And just stay in a box where you belong. Alright? This is reality. Okay? I can't tell you a lie. And the coach never come out and tell you a lie. Alright? So let me move on. And if you want to call in and give your take and take your 5 minutes. Alright? Yeah man. Just do that. Please. Good Lord man. You think we are blind or something? You think we have no footballing knowledge? That's the reason why we always get it so close to what's happening on the field. Because we actually have footballing knowledge. So listen back and then you learn something. Alright? Yes, man. Robert Smith said, we play Grenada and a cow past the field and give them 4-1 with a good win and no criticism round here. All right, but I have not criticized the win. I've respected the win, but move on and start chopping up things to move on to the next game that will be played. They're not going to cancel the game because Jamaica win that game. They are going to still play the game. So should we not talk anything and turn up until the next match? What is wrong with you, man? Get up to reality, man. Get up to reality. People can talk because they have eyeballs for a reason. and they have spent their money on the Reggae Boyz then, if that you want to talk about then. Alright? Yes, so you can't stop me from talk. Just leave, man. Simple. Good Lord, man. Listen good. If you don't know words, go listen, dig up a dictionary and go learn some word. And then you come back and then you realize that we're not doing what you're saying. Alright? Come on, man. JD, just do your analysis thing. That's why we are here. Don't waste. No, I have to call them out, man. Because they come with this dodgy metrics. And they use these things to push into other parts of lives. And that's why we have what we have today in our own country, because of people like this. You know? Yes. But let me move on. Yes, let me move on to the second half now. So the second half, I thought that they were better in the second half when the change is made. Alright, so the first three changes was Kirai Anderson, Daniel Johnson, which are two progressors of the ball, but one has the capability to defend as well. And then you have Dexter Lembekisa that came in for Tavan Gray. Alright, yes. So after that now, in the second half, we had 57% possession. They up 3% as well. And they had 7 shots and we had 5. They had 1 on target and we had 3 on target. And they had 3 blocks and we had 1 block in the second half. But I think that the progression was massively better. Right there. Alright, because it changed a little. Alright, it changed a little because you have much more progressors on the ball. So even though the formation never really completely changed, you still have people that can hold on to the ball so people can get themselves in position. And you had Shamar Nichols still on the field to hold on to the ball to get ourselves in position. So now we have three handlers of the ball on the field. Romario Williams can handle the ball as well. So we have multiple handlers on the field to hold it up to get Bobby Reid and Demarai Gray in the game. And hence why we look completely different when we are doing things that way. You understand me? Yes, so that's why it worked out that way when you saw him made the difference of the changes inside midfield, because they are progressors of the ball and they retain the ball much better. You understand me? They retain the ball much better. So it was a good change, but I still believe that he should have changed one of the strikers as well, or give Romario Williams the direct attacking midfielder role and say don't progress and stay in the central forward role, stay right here and let me go to a 4-5-1 system and let me cramp their style. And that's what I wanted, but he kept his same style. Never really changed it much, you know, but we got better things out of that. Would that give him a false sense of security to say that he's just going to change the personnels and then come back against 80? I think he has to make a little bit more adjustments, not going 4-4-2, but going more of a 4-5-1 system if you're going to want to keep all the players on the field, because you can still do it in a different fashion, but you give them different duties. I think the 2 striker or the 1 striker and the central forward behind him does not work. I think you have to go with the attacking midfielder, because that hole to expose the 2 will always happen. And if Latibodier and Kevin Lambert got past so easy, remember they have the defensive advantage out of the 4. So the Anderson and the the Anderson and the Daniel Johnson, they have defensive capability now, but they don't have as high as these 2, and they couldn't stop the flow of the Grenada team. So I don't think if we get exposed with the next 2, they are going to do better on the defensive end. They have to start lead their line from the pressing. Hence why I said make it 3 in midfield so we can press a little bit better and close lanes a little bit better. So that's what I will ask, and I think we're going to get that, because I think he respects area a little bit more. So I think we are going to get more of a cluster inside midfield, and he's going to change the midfield. So that's the reason why I've said all of that what I said in the first half, to try give you something different what we could expect against the 80 team people. All right. Big up yourself, Drew Ross, Leon Price, massive respect. Real Baller said, Anderson is aggressive like Lati, but much better offensive. Alright, massive respect. Aldin said, what are our expectations as fans of the Reggae Boyz? Our expectations is to keep on improving as individuals, Aldin. Alright, so I don't know. If we can't talk, I would rather don't do anything rather than dip on the internet and say we're great and we are mash up the whole place. You understand me? Yes. I don't join that club. What's up with Jonathan Russell? I don't know. Don't know if he was on the first list or what. Fitzpatrick said result doesn't mean the team performed well. We looked like crap, especially in the first half. Stan Conky said much flowers to Hector, who exhibited the composure required in the centre back position. Looking forward to him partnering with Pinnock. Oh my days. Alright, so Cranky already thrown everyone else and put Hector in. Would you guys agree with that? Would you guys agree with that? David Scott says poor performance. So a lot of people don't like it. Nico says JD Grenada saw the mid change, so they started to go diagonally. Yes. We're going to chop it up. Yes. But are you okay? Dean Fraser says yes. So people, are you saying after that one game we're just gonna put Hector in the team over all of the centre backs with Ethan Pinnock once he comes back? That's how we're looking at it. We would give others opportunity. Let me know. We are gonna pull up the stats from all of the players them. I do agree. We should call back Liam Moore. Liam Moore is not on that form. Yes, Liam Moore is not on that farm, people. Alright? Yes, Liam Moore is coming off of triple injuries and those stuffs. Alright? People not learning from the tougher days. Only think results, and in the end of the day, they get nothing. Okay. Bernard way better yesterday than Hector. That's what Jason said. Hector played very well. I thought both of them was very well. What I would give Hector credit for, the aerial ability to stop some of the threats, because we were very bad in the air yesterday. We have to say that that's what we thought, what I thought. At the back line, the crosses, we were very bad on that. That's what got them back in the game, because they were getting in between our players. At one point, I saw two of their players. I don't know if you saw that one, when one kind of hit in one, and both of them missed the header. That would have been a clear goal. Both of them missed the header because both of them found space in our backs. So we need to work on that. So with more time, we're going to improve in that department. But yes, I thought it was the aerial problem. Get them back in the game, because every time they put it back in the box, they start to find space. So that is one of my problem, and I think Hector can solve that problem. You get me? JD, Hector is not new. We know why he was out of the team. His passing was very good, especially our way. Yeah, but I gave you one other side. His aerial ability is very good as well. You get me? JD, the problem is not individual. It's a cohesive issue we've been having. Okay. Hector for CD? No. I think we have the CD them. We are not going to make up an X-Man to play CD, because that is the reason why we're going to throw the guy. One of the reasons why Sportsbox talking about none of Jamaican people likes the guy. Yeah? Alright, so let me pull up the stats right here. Let me pull up the stats as to what happened. You know, who would be your man? I'm gonna show you it funny. Demo, give me a man of the match. Give me a man of the match, Demo. Give me a man of the match, Demo. Alright, people, who is a man of the match? Who is a man of the match in this game, people? Who is the man of the match? I want to say no. This is what I'm never born out Demo now, because I want to hear who people say this is the man of the match. Ian says Romario Williams is a man of the match. I would say no. I wouldn't say that, Demo. Hear me? Alright. Let me. Nitro says Romario Williams man of the match, because he's only looking at stats. Williams easily. No, for me, no. I think it's 3 players I would give the man of the match between, and it's Jamali Waite, Michael Hector, and Deshaun Bernard. I think it's because of the goal and assists why Romario Williams played good. I'm not taking away is just 2. But without these 3 players on the day playing as how they played, the game would have been extremely closer and they would have gotten more chances. So if you're going to talk about Romario Williams, those 3 players have to be in it. But Demo will not say anybody else because he wants to sell the belief as to we dominate the game and batter them, which is a lie. Yes. So I think if we can patch Romario Williams in it. We can patch Romario Williams in it, but 3 other players has to get it. And I think at Jamali Waite, I would say the man of the match. I would say Jamali Waite was the man of the match, Demo, whether you like it or not. Because I went back, Demo, made 2 saves, Demo, just to sit down the man. What make you so lie, man, Demo? What make you so wicked and lie, Demo, man? Demo, why you so wicked and lie? The man said, Romario Williams, Jamali Waite make 2 saves. Demo, why make you so wicked, Demo? Yo, Demo, make you so wicked, man. Demo, give the people them credit. Give the next team them credit, Demo. You can call in, Demo. You can call in and cuss all you want, but nobody now gonna agree with you. 4 saves and 2 good saves, boss. Demo, in the second half, when it was 2-1, the man make a save, Demo. Go back and watch the game. Even we have to start question if Blake better than him. Because that save that he made, Demo, I don't know if you saw the save. I don't know if you saw that save, Demo. That should have been sure 2-2 when the man get away with him 1-on-1. And he made his body big. And save it with his foot there, Demo. That is completely different from around 5 saves that he made in the first half, Demo. Please go back and watch the game, Demo, man. Ryan Graham says the keeper did his job. Oh Lord, alright. Yes, so I am saying we can put the goalkeeper in the man of the match as well. Yes, that's all I'm saying, people. And I have a valid point to say that we could have put the goalkeeper in the man of the match. He was vital. Demo said the man make 2 good saves. Oh. Alright, Big Bad Demo in the house. Yeah, Big Bad Demo, how you doing, man?
Good morning, boss, and big up everybody in the comments section.
Yes, Demo.
You want to tell me those 4 hard saves that
Alright, the long strike that he had to push wide, the looping over the top, these are in the first half, that he had to push. No, Demo, he couldn't save it. Demo, if the man don't hold the ball, Demo, if him don't hold on for the ball, no, people, well, watch football. If a keeper cannot hold the ball, would it not be considered as a save? Because Demo said no,
Lady, I'm asking you, the ball went tip over the bar.
No, the one that he pushed 2 at 2 different angles, Demo. Please go back and watch the game, the Demo, man. And that's why me and Warren in the comments to watch the game again, and write them down in the Demo.
The Mali made 2 hard saves. The man faced some little paper shot. Remember them take a long range shot with the man catch. That counts as a shot on target that he saved. That wasn't hard. It was straight into his midriff and he just catch the ball and lie down on it. Like, me not understand. What?
Demo, me and I argue. Just make a statement, and then at the end of your statement, me tell you, say, Demo, go back and watch. Even though you don't like the Sugar Boys, them, please go back and take a second look. That's all me say.
No, you call me out, brother. I tell you, say, me have Romario Williams as the man of the match, and you tell me, say, no, him can't be the man of the match.
No. I just Demo. All I was trying to make. No, I was okay to give Romario the man of the match, Yeah.
If the man something, brother, we not try to sell.
But Demo, listen, but all I was trying to say is I'm going to show you that everybody in the chat will not say Romario Williams, and majority will say Hector Bernard or Jamali Waite. So that will kill your point. Demo, let me finish now. That will kill your point, say the Sugar Boys, they never do nothing. Because when that me are upset with you, you just don't want to give the man no credit, which I think is not deserving.
The thing is, me tell you, so them have 15 minutes of crossing the ball in the box, and that was their only threat for me. So we never see them do nothing. So they had 15 minutes of a 93-minute game of crossing the ball into the box from their corners and their free kicks. Then get the bubble up goal, which can happen to any team in the world, and that was it.
All right.
People say, oh, they missed these chances, this, that. Okay, we miss chances as well. Like, miss chances not play football, brother. If you don't take the chances, that proves whatever. Like, when I get it. Okay. When I come back and repeat the same thing that we said last night because, like, we've been...
No, man, I'm here alone to talk now, so what me say versus what you have said, don't. And nothing else.
So we just say, for the hype that people are giving Grenada and only 4 players of that team got over 7 in the ratings. 4. Like, if them did so good, you check say everybody did a run over with the midfield, this dominant. 4 players get over 7 in the sofa score.
And them lose by 4, them lose by 4-1, so that's why them get lower than we.
One big chance created.
San Cranky said, Demo, go back and watch the match. And Demo,
I don't need to go back and watch the match. I watched the match last night. I'm gonna watch the match this morning again. Okay. I don't need to watch the match again, brother.
Alright.
That was very sucky. 15 minutes of the game and that's it.
Alright. So
because of the style of play. I'm gonna tell you, the man that Jamaica playing a second gear for the whole game. They scored 2 early goals. And then that was it. They just played it. Like when you see the second goal go in, I thought it was going to be 7 or 8, you know. But then let me say, they just went. They were just in second gear, and then
but Demo, oh, you say it's gonna be 7 or 8, and the sequence before the second goal, they had like a 3-minute spell where them look like them want. So them either swinging the ball and so them advance up the pitch to give us that space for we to counter attack. You know, remember we counter, we have numbers. You know.
So that may say JD that was a part of the 15-minute spell.
Okay, you count the part. Okay. Oh, all right.
Yes, that's all they had in the game, boss. Like we were dominant the whole game.
All right, big boss. If people, Demo said him now go change him now, send him now watch no game, him now check nothing.
You know what get excited, JD? Tracy Jamal later for come and take claims in the box from the crosses, and him have to punch some crosses, and that make I get excited like the man him a pepper win boss.
Okay, alright, you know.
The man a kick shot from one stadium from Lawrence the street over in the next stadium, and people account it as a shot. Yo, okay, this shot went all the way to the next stadium. Like, we don't understand.
Demo, cranky and smoking. Yeah, man, cranky and smoking.
Cranky can't smoke because we need to come on this to say we must see. Because I'm not answer the comment.
Alright, boss, respect, yeah? Yeah, man, cranky, I'm gonna call you, man. And believe me, I'm gonna worry you, alright? Alright, so people, let me know if you agree with Demo or not. He gives his opinion, and we have to say Demo is a man that is stubborn. He's not going to change, you know? Bro, stop. I'm talking. No, the man of the Dujuan, the number is right there. You're calling, give your take. All right? Yes. If you don't agree with him, come and call in and educate him, so he can go back to look to something to come and challenge you, because that's how Mr. Demo is. You know, you have to give him something so he can go back to come and argue. All right, Ian. You said you saw the game different as well, so please give your take on it. Yes, we are going to open a Discord soon. We have 38 minutes in, but we have the phone line for people like Ian that complains every day that we don't have the phone line, and when we have it, they are not calling, they are in the chat. Boy, I can't help you know. JD, do you believe some of us have JA tunnel vision? Triple E, we don't have tunnel vision, we have the tunnel binoculars them, with extra magnifying glass on it, on top of it as well, Triple E. Upbeat said the coach is similar to Tapper. Give us result, and both of them don't take midfield serious. Yes. Nigel said, funny how JD using weight saves to say Grenada played well, but ignore 80. Goalkeeper saving 5, rating 9.5. versus no, because remember, Haiti still have goals that they are the one-on-one to tap in our Jamaica net. So you now go take away those things. We never have the one-on-one tap-ins, Nitro. So it's a different context, even when you try to spin it. Alright? We were very uncomfortable, says Cranky, when we scored, when the score was 2-1. So, and remember, so the big save came when it was 2-1. Alright? And I think if it was 2-2, that would have been one hell of a different game. You know? So, we have to give it the next team its credit as well. What we're going to do, we're going to open the discard as well. Don't know if the discard is carrying over into the phone calls. Don't know as yet. We are going to figure that out soon. JD, new backline, and we still did well. Yeah. New backline. Tavan Gray is the only one kind of a new backline. Hector, Deshaun Bernard, Greg Lee all played before, maybe not at the same time. Only Hector not in the team at the same time. Greg Lee came in the other day. Yes, so it was only one, and he's one of our old player, just like Romario Williams. So Romario Williams was new just the same if you're going to put Hector as new. So I would say only Tavan Gray, and Tavan Gray was in the last cycle, so he's not completely new. So I think this notion of it's a new backline, it has not so much leg, because Greg Lee, old, Deshaun Bernard here, long enough amount of games, veteran, Michael Hector, Tavan Gray, the only new one. Alright? The backline never played before. Alright, Mikey Ballin now. So Mikey Ballin, let me stick on context, because me know where you're going to come with. Good morning, Mr. Mikey Ballin. What are you doing? You wake up and actually come back for talk football?
Yes, man. Me want to ask you a couple of questions.
Yes. I mean, you come for us?
Right.
Did you listen to my show? Yeah, 41 minutes, you listen to my show. And you saw me contextualize everything. Then you can't ask me no question if you just call in and you make up story like Demo to say me did say something last night what me never said.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Warm to you, man. You drink too much white from this morning.
You know, I barely sleep. At 2 hours sleep, me get for the whole time, you know. And done and come back in. Yeah, I'm mad, you know.
I think I drink 2 Red Bull, that's why they're on speed. Anyway, what's your thoughts on the benching of Damian Lowe?
We just said Deshaun Bernard, Michael Hector was a part of 2 of the best players them on the field. So I think
you think it's because of his game against Haiti?
The coach said that he does not really respect those errors, you know, but there are 2 errors that can happen. But it's clear when him talk, you look at his facial expression when he's talking, and he never seems pleased. So I think this was the perfect game to see someone different, to see what they have to offer, you know. And I think what they have offered in this one of them will be starting the next game, regardless of what we think, you know.
Yeah, well, one of them have to start. Next question, what do you think of the new youth Anderson?
Anderson?
The 45 minutes.
No, my player, Mikey, me don't even think of nothing. Me tell you no. Say, him 18 at the time when him get picked. Him 18 and him turn 19 after him get picked. And me say, this are the one youth who are going to come in at the squad, who are going to learn, say, this age thing how not nurture people in the work. Me are going to show you education as to what you learn in football. Because when him come here, we are going to show him respect. And me think say yesterday, him come out and show say him is a better defensive central than Kevin Lambert and Latibody here.
Yes, I think them 2 guys in trouble right now on game time. Anyway, drink our next Red Bull. I'm going to go and listen to you.
Okay. So calling a cuss and then all right. So no, you can't. You're not run gun away.
Okay, well,
you think if we start the same squad coming out, because you're saying alright, you know what, me not go put no word in name out. No. Same squad you go for 80, and what are the changes you'd have made?
The change I would make, I start Anderson for Latibody there, and I would start Johnson. Those are 2 changes. Johnson and Anderson come in the team. Start.
And keep the same system?
and take out and start Bailey and take out Romario. Same system, yes.
Same system. Okay, good
Yes.
lord.
Oh, but but Mikel Anthony going to be here, so therefore Bowser sit down too. So you have to about 4 or 5 teams.
The man said, "See, there's a true. There's a true. Some of the man they will score." So, oh my God. Man said,
But you say
So what Bailey did? No, me not take it from Bailey people. Me not take it from Bailey people. 200 people here smash the light button, almost 250.
No, Bailey him coming for about 20 minutes.
Yes.
But he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything.
Me think so. What he did in the 20 minutes actually take him down to say that we can keep Bobby Reid and Demarai Gray on the field. That's what I heard, you know.
Yes, but we need Bailey when Mikel come here, Bailey back in the starting lineup. I have Mikel, I have Johnson, I have Anderson, I have Bobby Reid, I have Demarai.
Bobby Reid and Demarai Gray keeps in position. Bailey can't take them position. Because for Jamaica, them a better player. So that done there. Now listen to me now. Me think Mikel Antonio gets back in position because he's the one that can hold back lines more than anybody else. So him get that because he's that type of player. Me think Shamar Nicholson and Romario Williams fighting with Liam Bailey for your position. People, I think no. You can't just take the man out of the team, brother. The man them showcase that them can offer something, and I want to say that them offer slightly little more better things than Liam Bailey in the central forward position. Both of them creates more and open more space than Liam Bailey in this position, which is a centre forward behind Mikel Antonio. Let me know if you guys agree or not. But I think Shamar and Romario fighting for that one position. Bobby Reid and Demarai Gray will keep them their position. What say you guys? Yes or no? Are you saying Liam Bailey have to start over them?
Liam Bailey should start over them.
Boy, you're wicked to the other man in me, man.
And when I have to now.
You tell me say you're such man a friend, you know. You tell me say you're such man a friend from school days, you know. Me think say you don't want to beat me, you know. Why you say them something there? Other Jamaican band pitting this, you know, man. Oh, wicked to the man them, so man. Man must score. And them can't get in the game. And Liam Bailey come back and give back people the ball. For score powers.
Although we reach the quarterfinals, we need to win because we don't want to play the USA in the quarterfinals. Prefer to play Canada.
So you don't think Shamar and Romario Williams can offer a central forward role when they are central forwards and Liam Bailey is not a central forward? Better than them. Come on, man. Me know you see the truth, you know, but you know, want to say it, you know, because you're going to get a phone call right after this, you know. But
well, the truth, they told me and such man not talk, you know, because it have me up, because I say things about whisper, so I saw it go. So therefore, I saw it go.
Okay, Real Baller says we cannot bench Liam Bailey. Nigel said they must start, but the other people in the chat say they are the man who forget them game. You understand me? The other man forget them game.
But listen. To me, if we set up the team to play Canada in the quarterfinals or the USA, we have to play try keep a regular 11, right? The back line is a totally new back line from 2, 3, 4 games ago. Wait, Ethan Pinnock may be available for the next round, right? And if Pinnock come, the way Michael Hector play, I don't think Onande Lowe, Damian Lowe going to play. Because Michael Hector player, he was the man of the match for me. So therefore, that is what I look at. You understand? Make no mistake, him look calm and collective. Him just look like, and him not look like the old Michael Hector that played a couple of years ago. Look like all them get him improve himself. You understand me? Trevon Gray look alright. And I think that when Trevon Gray him get exposed yesterday early on and he was getting caught behind, but I think that was a combination between the coach and coach system and the two midfielders were never really offer much, and then Romario Williams that should have played the central forward role never really plugged the gap properly. So also I think that Greg Lay, Omari Bell is better than Greg Lay. So Omari Bell when come in the next if he's not injured anymore. So but the team going, I hear people complaining that the team them they see a pattern of play. My friend, a win is a win. We're just looking for a pattern of play. but we keep winning. And I keep telling people this: it's one competitive game this coach lose so far. One competitive game him lose so far. That's against Mexico.
All right.
The record, people, and I always look at that. The man play how much competitive game so far him lose one.
All right. See, Guy Thomas at Coswina say, "Oh, Bailey, we are talking like Bailey they do nothing." But over the last 2 games, Romario Williams did more than Bailey. So because Romario Williams make we in the position of a qualifying, and him come win the penalty, you know. And then the man come on and get the highest rated player in him score a goal and also assisted a goal, you know. So what more even though he's not the biggest name player.
And he never score a sitter, and you see Demarai show him up to score. The same position he must with Demarai.
Yes, that is true. But he was slightly offside still by a solid shoulder, but a Concacaf, so that would have counted still. But
yes.
Yeah, I agree. But why are we? It's like we're caught up in a people and not what they're doing on the field. So Guy Thomas, you're going to tell me that Liam Bailey was more effective than Romario Williams over the last 2 games? That is not true.
Not this game.
And the last game as well. Even with the minimal minutes him getting at the 80 game, he was more effective than Liam Bailey and a lot of people on the field because of him bring her back into the game. So we cannot go on like say the youth now do nothing. He's a Jamaican born, he's not a foreign player, you know. So why we can't just give him some respect? Give it. We'll call it as it is. The guy do him job.
But JD, I don't separate. Jamaica, first of all, JD, if I'm correct, Jamaica don't have no foreign players.
Yeah, but you saw some of them stay. But me I try to tell him say the youth born in Jamaica too. And not because the youth not playing in the Premier League, but the man put him on the field, him do him for do. So we can't just out here and pretend. You know?
And I want the people to know that Romario Williams is also a butler, man.
But Romario Williams is a Phoenix baller, so give the youth some respect, man. Jesus God, man.
Just like Bailey. So, him is a Phoenix man like Bailey.
Yeah, man, so give the youth some credit, big people.
No. Romario play well, you know. I'm not going to take it, but I tell you, say, if me is the coach, and what me say, and what me going to start against Haiti. You understand me? Haiti are playing now to avoid relegation.
Relegation,
avoid dropping up relegation, no. They must play because if them lose to Jamaica, right?
And we can't just say that, you know, the draw between Cuba and Honduras, you know, when Honduras, that was a game that domination. I don't know how in the world Cuba saved. That could have been 7-10 nil. That keeper was good. that keeper was good.
That shows the forwards and Honduras not doing them job.
Well, I think the keeper was just very good. The keeper make a double save. The keeper was very good, people. Go and watch that Honduras game, and I don't know. I don't think they can survive. I don't think they can survive and get a draw in Honduras. That ain't working. Them a get 6 in Honduras. I'm very sorry.
And I'm surprised your team will beat Haiti. Suriname.
No. Give Haiti credit. Suriname started off fast. Should have scored a couple goals well, but after that, Haiti turned on the style, and Haiti could have blew them out of the water. But that is typical Suriname. Get a bunch of clear tap-ins, couldn't tap them in, and then after the opponent come on them. But remember, we still have to say we draw against Haiti too as well. So and Haiti created the same openings pan Jamaica as what them do on Suriname. The difference is Suriname created more clear chances, like open tapping for score, and Cheryl Rebecca let me down, being such a big baller in the region. Should have easily got a hat-trick yesterday, and him never get no goal. So that is sad.
Yeah, you know, when we're looking at the standing that you have on screen here now, you see that all the games that playing on next round is very crucial to every team.
Everybody, yes.
Yeah, I mean, only you know, cause Cuba can qualify, Honduras can qualify, Haiti can go down, Suriname can go down, Grenada, everybody playing up to see it. Make it nice. So make us watch every game now. Can make it look nice.
Yes.
I don't like Grenada still as a British Caribbean team, but
as Suriname and Grenada play now. So if Suriname wins that game, you know,
it's gonna be hard. Yeah.
If Suriname wins that game, and Cuba lose, you know.
No. If Suriname win and Haiti lose, then Haiti goes down.
Yeah, but look here, you know, Haiti can beat Jamaica, you know. We clearly say that, you know. Me thinks that Haiti have a better chance to beat Jamaica than Cuba have a chance to beat Honduras. Me feel like that. Me feel like Haiti have a better chance to beat Jamaica than Cuba have the chance to beat Honduras. Yesterday, Honduras look dominant, man, over them, man.
But you see, like how Jamaica already qualified, they may play more relaxed. So
and play for a draw or something? You think so?
No, they
have to play for the win. No, we have to play for the win. We have to play for the win. Because remember, both of the next teams, I mean, anyone of them win, can surpass Jamaica as well. Honduras scored 4 goals, conceded 1.
But Honduras playing Cuba. That's why one of them have to stay down. That's why Jamaica already qualified.
But we know them qualify, but for win the group, we still have to come out for beat Haiti. Because look, if Honduras win by 2 goals, Honduras help on +5. Jamaica conceded 3. So if Jamaica lose the game, we are going to go back in our numbers and Honduras are going to go at top. If Cuba wins, Cuba go on 8 points, and if Jamaica lose or draw, it all comes down to how much goals difference Cuba win by. So we still have to go out for win the game, technically.
Yes, right. That is true. Because we're trying to avoid the USA the next round. Because we want to qualify for the Copa America.
Yes. We have to avoid a big team. So if we even lose to the next smaller team, we have a next smaller team to back up with. Because more likely Panama are gonna get blown out by Mexico or United States, and then we slap up Panama after. Even though Panama always kind of win in the last set of games, but I think if we get it together, we can give Panama a fight. I think so. I'm not going to say we're the favorites, but we can give them a fight.
Yeah. What this thing shows me that every team is stepping up. Even Cuba, Grenada team not bad, Suriname team not bad, Haiti team. So every team is stepping up them standards. So no game is easy game now. Everybody thinks that Grenada, although beat them 4-1, they play pretty well for the 4-1 what them get. And every team is stepping up. And Cuba stay with Honduras. Cuba don't lose. Not going to score on Cuba yet. Them play 3 games and not going to score on them yet. Yeah, you understand? So everybody's stepping up.
No, but me think believe me, them are gonna lose a whole heap of goal in Honduras. Me just believe because of them yard, the motivation and all them foolishness there.
First of all, when them got the hotel in Honduras, them not gonna sleep the night before they get a party outside them window.
Yes, something will happen, but there is no way that keeper make so much saves and so much things happening in the next game. It's not happening, people. Honduras going through. That's all I know.
A big carnival outside them gate. Outside them from 7 p.m. right back to 8 a.m. run when them before them go Honduras. Nitro
asked how is Suriname and Grenada doing. I think Suriname helped themselves. The Cuba game, they should have done much better in the Cuba game, so they should have been in the contention to qualify because they had the easier run. They got the easier run to even top the group, so they let themselves down. You get me? Because if they had gotten the draw just the same and stay on 5 points if they beat Cuba, they would have gone into the last game saying that more likely they're going to qualify because now the field is better at their own patch and they can carve up and create chances. So it's going to be a faster game. So they would have been one of the favorites to go through. So I think Suriname let themselves down. But you see that with more game time, they are going to be deadly and they are adding back their actual good players, them. The Red Sea and the Apps, the Charlotte Beckers, them coming back in. So they are doing their calculation, but remember the style that they play, it's easier for them to fit players than how Jamaica can fit players because we're still trying to get a style of play according to the coach. You get me? They have their style of play, they're not going to play any other way. So it's completely different. You understand me? Yes, so Mikey, Mikey, but me like how the region are shape up, but with you seeing so much teams being so good, seeing so much teams being so good, you think it look like we're sure for qualify like how we did think? Because remember, them teams look good. No, for the World Cup. What we are talking about for the World Cup?
Oh, World Cup. Yeah, no. Well, listen. Yeah, man, we're gonna qualify for the World Cup. We are qualify because that World Cup qualify start next year, right? Next year it start. Next year or a year after? Next year.
Next year it start. But me I said at first me.
We are qualify.
At first I was saying because I think we should be completely behind above Honduras. And Haiti. I thought that was the situation. So I was putting Costa Rica and Panama in the same bracket that will give us some little problem as one of those teams. But to be honest, Haiti and Honduras is not behind them. Not behind the Panama and the Costa Rica. Right. So that is what's surprising.
Let me tell you how I put it. For right now, I haven't seen Canada play in a while. So I put Canada, USA, and Mexico in a one group. But they don't have to play.
Yes, they don't have to play. Yes, so that's how we're working on the next three, don't?
So the next three is, all right, I know we're named 5 teams. The next 5 is Panama, Costa Rica, Guatemala, Jamaica.
No, man, you can't. Yeah, sorry, Guatemala have to go in it. Sorry, sir. Guatemala in it as well. Yes.
Yeah, right. And
Haiti and Honduras. Haiti and Honduras, we're putting them in it.
Right. So that is they're going to come down to those 6 teams basically.
Yeah, but no one a team that now, man. Before we never said that we said Jamaica should be a part of the top 3.
Yeah, but listen, what you must look at in the JD, Jamaica haven't lost any of these teams that we just mentioned, except for Costa Rica and Panama.
Yeah, but we don't play them since we start our new team. Only we play 80. We drew with 80. We defeated Guatemala 1-0.
Yes, but we still haven't lost to them. We only lose to the top 3 teams basically, or the top 5 teams basically, which is Panama.
Yeah, but you can't just put it down to that. You can't put it down to that because me remember the Guatemala game and we weren't the best team in the Guatemala game. Remember it take give me a low, give a man the ball, yo. And it take some ridiculous. So you going to forget. So stop act like that. No, them have the better chance and them poor at finishing.
Like Jamaican. Remember. Listen. No, don't. Me not worry about that. Right now, Miss Boy Anderson are the first man me see come in. But really be impressed with. If you're a 19-year-old, really impressed. I may say him fast, a lot of body is slow. And Lambert slow. He much faster than the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So therefore, and him look like him have some skills for him. You know what I mean? I'm looking a bit selfish in the box. I'm sure just pass the ball across the box. All
I'm saying, people, I know what Mike is saying, but people, this sure qualification, I think we need to get the style of play patted down. We get at least the core set of players them patted down before we can properly analyze this thing. I think over this competition we will truly know where Jamaica quality lies.
Yes.
You get me?
Yeah.
If we are cemented in the top 3, we're going to have some more problems that we need to get some midfielders or the coach need to change his system. We are going to know by the end of this.
But JD, you know, saying everything, you're going to have a little hiccup because it's football we are playing. So you will always have a little hiccup. So even the good teams, them lose games to weaker teams. So you will always have a hiccup. So people prepare for a little hiccup, but don't get depressed. You understand me?
all right.
Never run JD.
All right, then big up Mikey Balling. Yeah, man.
Yeah, cool.
All right, yeah. Giovanni says, same way these teams making noise now is the same way they can fade away in the next year. El Salvador, for example, we have more chance to sustain. Yeah, that is true because we have the quality that we can keep on calling on. But how long we can keep on trying these people over and over without standing on the ground to say that, yo, Anderson is 19, but he performed well. We're going to put this man in the team for a little while and bill him like how we want it to be like us, you know? And we just work with that and then work with a style of play, you know? And explain to the fans that this is what we're going to work with and this is what we're sticking with. Kay says, Blake, Bell, Pinnock, Hector, Lembekisa, Anderson, DJ Gray, Reid, Antonio Greenwood, Reid or Gray can play in the 10 position. None of the constant in front of us. Alright, G Mills. Alright, but JD, it was the same midfield he used in the Gold Cup. Start the first half in this game and you see the coach changed midfield and it looked way better. But that's a problem, Jevan. Jevan. We just hope him just say, boy, it now work. Just go back. We get the next. I don't know, Daniel Johnson. I know Jay Taylor, my virgin. I always say Daniel Johnson in a rate him or not. But every time Daniel Johnson come on the field, he just looks like he needs to be on the field. So I don't know when Daniel Johnson will just start because he's good enough to start. You know, and then Anderson came in and just really put himself in the box. If he can put a good performance against 80, which I think he has to play. I don't know which binoculars the coach would have had for him not to play this game. Alright? And if he puts a good performance against Haiti, I think this little kid, if I hear him talk about him a mentor and other people and have a catch people for the future, believe me, at this we're going to see him biasness. If this youth come in the 80 game and put in a 90 minutes and me hear you not talk about, you're going to nurture him to actually play, because I him are the problem what we have, you know. That's the position what we have, you know. So you see, if me not hear them say, and this is not the future after this, if him play good and play good in a 80 game, which me expect him to play good, then me know say, it's a sweetie selling the coach Depan. You understand me? Because this kid is a very good player and can be one of our future people. Let me know what say you. Alright? I want to see what he has to play to do in the 80 game. And if he can put an next shift like what he did in a not cameo, because he played longer than that. Alright? He played longer than a cameo role. He came in and stabilized the shift and could have gotten the penalty. If he went down, he gets the penalty. He took a shot right there. Alright, so let me get Big Bad Neil on the call, people. Alright, so the youth are baller. Alright, so everybody has said the same thing. So coach, please make him become make him become the future midfielder where we are trying to look for, because we don't need a future forwards. We have forwards that will be there for the actual World Cup. We need a future midfielder. Alright? Hold on, people. We just get a call, so hold on, and then we take the call after. We have Neil on the line. JD, don't hold your breath. Nobody never say Dexter future. Okay, so you're saying nobody will say Anderson future when we actually need that position. That is the position we're short on. Big Boss, we are going to take a call right after. Neil is on the line. Neil is on the line, caller. So we will call you right back. Go ahead, Neil. How are you doing?
Well, go ahead, JD.
Me there, you know, I talk about the performances, and me have little hope. But me think say it will still be challenging just the same, because we have yet to find that fluidness and stuff. But I saw pieces that makes me excited, because the Anderson makes me excited, because remember we shot at those type of players, you know. And when I'm seeing that now, me feel good, because me I say we have the players them, which I knew, you know. But I said I want Jamaica people to see it. And when I heard Jamaica people texting me and I said, JD, you are right, you know, this kid looks good, you know. I said, alright, nice, you know?
Yeah, and JD, I watched the match yesterday. And you see, sometimes, I think people sometimes, I don't know if they build up something in their mind, like, them are going to see Jamaica play this brass type of football where Jamaica got to dominate a game. And JD, you know a funny thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
When you look on Jamaica play yesterday, in the first half, and thing, and people are saying, why Jamaica not play? You know, Jamaica play exactly like how Jamaica play.
So let me ask you a question. Are you concerned? Are you saying that's just the way we have to accept them?
You know, this is JD. Long time I was Jamaica play. And I said sometimes, you see your name Anderson, it really look good. Then, and as you say, I'm really impressed. Because to me, I see JD, you see speed, and it looks like he have a little vision and thing. And he's young and he can learn. To me, as you say, I'm really impressed with the little youth. And look like say, he's going to be the man to take way forward. I think we either say Latibody should have either playing position in our defense.
You think say him come force Latibody out? Maybe we can finally find the right back. Latibody go back in position.
Alright. But when I say to JD, you see this kind of, I believe Jamaica go play a little bit more, you know, with a little bit more control if we find that person there. But we not gonna have this Jamaica where go pass ball, where we are going to dominate, and we are going to this, and we are going to that. Jamaica not play so.
Alright.
Understand?
Yeah.
You might see Jamaica in a game, and they might play a certain way, and then win the game, and you might say, boy, they play terribly. But when terribly, they play. You understand? If you notice, try and watch Jamaica play JD.
Yes.
You ever see Jamaica dominate the team?
No, we never dominate the team, but we look a little bit more organized in 1997, 1996 to 1998. We look a little bit more organized. Yes, but we could see that a pattern of play what we're trying to work with. That one, know.
All right.
We kind of just feel like so we're just a shop window players. I showcase so much big baller we have, and then the big baller and just turn up and just do what they do, and we just win games,
Yeah. All Jamaica need. Just like how Schaefer they have a team I play.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like how Schaefer they have a team I play.
Yes, that was the best time I saw Jamaica play. Yeah, it's Schaefer's time. Yeah, good on.
I feel like that's the best Jamaica go do. You see, because we have the quality and things, and the quality players, all we need are midfield to get themselves together, and Jamaica will be very effective going forward. Because you have the players them up front who we can do it. You have the defender them, but maybe the coach now really get everybody to put everybody in there. Or you want to put them. Because you have certain man will still play where coach will always pick. The surprise say, and a certain man start yesterday, but me expect him to start next week.
That's why the man have a bunny out in the Tennessee, because you could have just avoid Mr. Man, But
No, it was very surprising, JT. But me expect him to start in the next game.
You think so? Based on what you saw from me, you think him? I don't think he might start in the next game. I think he might come off the bench.
You don't believe so?
No, because him look like he might carry an injury. Me see tape on him and stuff.
Another man there me attack, the taller man.
The great Wiss. You attack?
No man, not the great Wiss. The one from one at the back.
Oh God. Okay. No, LJ, he's talking. Damian Lowe is talking. Oh lad.
No, if Bailey this fit, Bailey would have started.
Okay.
You understand? But me say coach kind of rest certain man for the 80 game. A certain week.
But he make a mistake. He make a mistake because me think say some people show up said they might need to get picked. So you might see him hook people off the field very fast because he must see what Romero can do, he must see what Shamar can do, he must see what Bobby Reid and my boy can do, and then see what Daniel Johnson and my boy they can do. So and then him see what Hector and Deshaun Bernard can do. So now he might know what them can do. So he must say then Big Low, Deadson are deady out. Alright then, Hector go back in.
But when me say to him a JD, me not too concerned. Like
them say my system too loud.
Them
say my system too loud. Alright, I'm turn on the system. People, I'm a big bad mic, me have man. I'm a big bad super system. Yeah, go ahead.
Me see people get panic and say, well, the coach this and the coach that and the coach like the coach not ready and things. I just think the people have the expectation to to the type of ball game where they want Jamaica play. Because remember sometimes me I watch the Jamaica for a long time in JD. Some me don't know if some of them people they want to talk if them band at 2000. You understand?
Yeah.
Because me enough of them man want to talk. I just 2000 them band and them come out to them and they want so much La Liga, they want so much Premier League, so they feel them expectation kind of more up in the air. Because I name them I look for then I look for and say Jamaica is a team where watch now. The coach also that thing. The coach said Jamaica have no home advantage. I told him attack. How much game Jamaica play a stadium? Maybe when Honduras come play Jamaica, the man them from Honduras team play more game at Jamaica money man they will actually depend Jamaica team. You understand?
Yeah.
So me just think here, brother, we have the quality. We just need to fix the midfield. And we need to learn to play under pressure because I feel like anytime a team starts pressure Jamaica get panic.
Yeah man.
No matter who, anytime a team start rush them, they start play panic and start kick way back.
Yeah.
Then so me feel like this JD. Me people say we don't qualify. Me can tell you today, Jamaica will qualify.
But it's gonna be hard though. You agree that it's gonna be hard though?
Every game I go hard. No game now go easy. If we play for qualify against Caribbean team alone, it's go tough. Because nobody now go just come out and make Jamaica run over them. You see me I say?
Yeah.
People are talking about USA beat Grenada 7-0. Brother, what people understand, say, yes, when Grenada them play USA, there's a fear factor when they have USA, when they have Jamaica. You have to look for a certain team. When Mexico play a certain team, they have a certain fear factor when they have Jamaica. So they might give Jamaica a more tougher match because they don't have that kind of fear factor. People are talking about 80 or 80 this. When last, all right, go back and check every match where Jamaica play. Look at Jamaica ever dominate 18 and for no time in Jamaica history.
It's a close battle. People, we have 272 people here, but we have 100 likes. Please, guys, get the likes up to 200, man. Come on, man. Come on. We have 1 more hour to go in the show. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, man. I forgot the likes. Like the video, share the video, and all of those stuff. So we are running a poll now. 1 second, Big Boss. We are running a poll to ask if we have Gray, Reid, Greenwood, who should start, and Bailey. We are going to add all of them in it. So we're going to put 4 wing forwards and we decide who should start, alright?
Yeah.
And you just pick who you want. Which 2 you would... I'm going to try to put 2s, alright? So we can decide from there. Continue, Big Boss.
Yeah. Me never see a time that Jamaica is sitting. Because me and people say, we should have beat 80, or we should have dominate 80, we should make 80 come close. The Jamaica never dominate 80, there's no time that they history. Check all the matches when Jamaica play against 80. Honduras and them are the same thing. We might beat them, but we not dominate them. Remember one time we got the World Cup, and with Gilban, Jamie McCann and all of them played a JD, and Jamaica beat 81-0. JD, if you talk about a team, dominate a team, 80 licky post about 4 times, Jamaica end up score a goal and win the match, but 80 play better ball game. And that's how you always go. See? So, people should understand, say, no team now go come and just lay down and make Jamaica run over them. A 2 team a play. No matter who you play, a 2 team a play. So, we are going to get. Me not say we are play the ball game right down at the full. We still need a lot of work. But, like how people get panic and I say, well, you know, we not play nothing and we not play nothing. But if we win 4-1, we make mistakes in a game, but we still win.
Agreed.
So, every time a team play, no matter who we play, if we play US and we beat them 1-0, people come out and say, boy, Jamaica not play nothing at all, but we're lucky and things. Sometimes, you're not going to get where you want to a match. And me not see Jamaica going to dominate nothing. And volleyball 70% of the time. No matter what man tell me, say, no matter who we bring. Because if you notice, Hector and Bernard never played together yet. And DJ never played together yet. So no matter what we say, JD, a coach still need time to get everything together and get the pieces them together. Maybe if we need a team, I played together. No, maybe. Me almost sure say we need a team will play today. I played together longer than or Jamaica team I played together. Some man might depend on the field we play a certain amount of match, but if you check it stats, Jamaica always bring in player, and the player them would bring kind of new. So we should have to give them time to build them thing.
Yeah.
So all me as I said, I think people are get too panic. Then. And no matter every team, so alright, suppose the team did lose. Suppose Jamaica made their bottom, I go. They did shoot the coach.
They say, if they may shoot the coach.
Me say we can't credit them, JD. But we still have to give them a little credit. I like me, I tell.
Yeah, but I think people give them credit now, but them just look. Remember the reason why we started this hype is because they thought that once they brought in these players, these big players, we would have missed the hype trail. Like the hard part of we have to settle down and play certain teams. You understand me? And be so battling. People think that once you bring in these overseas players, we're just gonna just jump from one level into a next level, but not directly at the top 3, you know. But at least be at the top 4 and a work our system and stuff based off just quality. But what we realize that we're not really there in the top 4 or 5. We still are going to fight with Haiti every single time. We still are going to fight with Honduras every single time. You get me? We don't reach there. We don't make that jump there what we expected to make. So that I think the fans them I get upset with, because the amount of talent we keep adding, but we not really make the jump as to what they would expect. That's what I think the problem lies. But I think it's still fair. You know? It's still fair for them to have a take. That's all I'm saying.
No. I understand what some people are saying, but some people are going over the top with the foolishness.
Okay, well.
Because, JD, look for it, you know. I think people will have certain expectations in their mind. You understand? Then now watch the actual game. They have their own expectation when they have their mind. Where say, well, you know, Jamaica should have played that way, yeah? At that time in their mind, you know, then I watch the actual game and they say, well, and what? Alright, look. If you look at him, say Chelsea there, see? Chelsea have a massive talent in that team.
Yes.
But they might struggle. But they might not struggle. Say, as Canto, then get certain chance in that game and thing. But then I win the game. Don't get beat a small team. Then I beat none of the big team then.
Yeah, but you could see the progression in Chelsea, because you saw their pattern of play and how they're outrunning teams. So you just know that once Jackson starts to score, and once Raheem Sterling gets closer to him, Cole Palmer gets closer to him, and once Mudrik and those guys come in their own in the team, it's just going to be different, because I saw them play Liverpool. No disrespect, Demo. I saw them play Liverpool, and they should have flat out won that game. They ran rings around Liverpool. Liverpool struggle to contain them, and those are two high energy team. So you knew what they're trying to reach. We have never seen Jamaica in the same stratosphere as a performance as Chelsea and Liverpool. Obviously, the football players' quality is so far superior. So it's just a bunch of good super talent that wants time in a different style coach system. You understand me? So it's completely different. But I think I agree with you on that side. Say people try to put it in the same context. You know what they should expect. That is true.
Yeah, and I think you have to watch the game and take every game how it comes, JD. Because members said no, if I play them. Members say no. Players still don't come in. No matter what anybody else say, the players still don't come in the team. Because you don't have a good player. Alright. Just like how me people talk sometimes, say, alright then. Jamaica, we have an under 17 team who qualify for a World Cup. And people say, oh, we need to keep that team, or we need to keep this team together. How the hell we are going to keep a team together? So,
hold on. Them a fight. I never say it was a draw in the end. The Liverpool, it was a draw in the end for Liverpool. But go back and watch Liverpool Chelsea, and all I want to bias eyes them. Go back and watch the game. All right, because I was watching the game twice. I watched the game, and that's where we know. How good Chelsea could be. That was the opportunity. We got to see what they can do, and we came back and said, no. This team, if they can play like that every day, they are going to be title contenders. After that performance, they should have won the game easy against Liverpool. I'm very sorry, people. Wanna stop? What the man? Tennessee. Why the man stay so man? We are talking about something different, and the man just take off.
Over everything anyway, arguments to the man. But when I said JD, players still no matter when anybody say players still coming. Well, because just like me and Nochman I say, oh, this under 17 team qualifies for World Cup, we should have keep this team together. Where man them there? So you have to tell me now, say if a man go a World Cup in an under 17, in no club, in a play nothing. So you have to keep the man together and the next man play better. See? Remember enough time, you know, most of the team them, and it's a worldwide. Most time the youth team they qualify for a World Cup, maybe a 1 or 2 man come through out of all of them teams. England they qualify for the under 17 World Cup. How much of them players they come through and play for it? No, England they win the under 17 World Cup. I think under 17.
Yeah, man, under 17 World Cup. I think Latibo hear them on a team, right? Either Latibo hear them, Latibo hear them, Foden them, all them. I will leave them on the team there, yeah.
How much of them play for England today?
Not all of them. Not all of them, because obviously you have age gaps and performances, and you have people that came out later on without making the England team and become good. So this growing to just keep the same team don't work. Football is different.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, football is different today.
I'm mad talking that you cannot say your man could come on and say, oh, this under 17 or this under 20 team, but it almost qualified for this World Cup, and we lose by Mexico 1-0. So where they you there? What do you mean where they? No for the responsibility for build that thing. A man never cup. A man might never get a World Cup, or might get low on you when they got the World Cup, but in the end they get better on you.
All right, but look, but where the one them we draw, where the boy them will actually draw in a World Cup. Them where 1-0 with the young team that a Maggie them right, a Maggie them don't. Regan Charles. Him there a cast you pen, alright? Yes. So we're gonna pull it up. Look, Pro League, and let me give it a year 2023. Look at it. I'm gonna show you. He 31 games played. He had 26 starts, 72 minutes, 6 goals scored, and 2 assists. So this is a Grenada player. He's one of the main players in the actual Casupen team. And as you can see, 10 games played, 4 starts, 2 goals, 1 assist this year. So this is a player that was carving up Jamaica backline. He carves up better teams in the world. It's not a normal player. He's not an average player. If he's in the Jamaica team, I'm very sorry, he might get start over a lot of players. Even one of our front four, he would have started over one of our front four. He's not a waste man player, people. All right, so every team they have their good players, people. You get me?
That me
no, but Neil, me say all of that, you know. Me said all of that, you know. Maggie did there at the club and can't get in the game. He was one of the main players at the club, people. So that simply means he was just better than Maggie. Because Maggie can play right and left wing. So if he was good enough, he would have been playing in the roles of him. And even attacking midfielder, he gets the nod over Maggie as well too. So, and you look at him play. You think Maggie is better than him? Based on what you saw in this one game, you think Maggie is better than him? No. I knew the truth would have come out one day, because I told you, you know. So now you see one of the guys them that I was actually talking about. You think Maggie is better than him? Let me know. What say you?
Better one.
You see it?
It come like sometime when we qualify for anything. It come like him and them if federation take him and put them in a cage and keep them together. I must throw them attack. Because football no play so. You mean? It's either you come to or you jump off or something. You can be a good player when you're 17 or 18 or 19, but when you're 20, or you become a dud. So what man do? Keep it together, which part? Yeah, the football players come, players go.
Yeah, and your point is valid, because where I say point is valid, because we just point out one of them that had the 1-0 against Mexico. So, and it's Maggie them a ball for another team. And then I show a man where actually can play left and right midfield, because he played on the right midfield yesterday for Jamaica, for Grenada, right winger. He plays attacking midfielder. And every damn one of those positions, he played ahead of Maggie. And they keep this man. They bought this man to come and play. And I show you 2 seasons. He might play for Casupen, and he one of the best deliverers. Yeah, man, a good baller, man. But I'm just trying to show people like JTL and them where they tell me say, I fight them that fight against Maggie. Fight against what? No, you see this man, and you are say you'd have put him in a Jamaica team. That's what me hear people saying. Him that going in a Jamaica team, but all love life. See the man there, Casupen. And I play. You understand me?
Anything you want, you have to work for it. See? Nobody not take up nothing and give. You're not special more than nobody else. Everybody are work hard and them are work for they want.
Facts.
People are going like tell them to just take up a man and put them in a team just because in a fear mind you thinking better and whatever you thinking better than.
Yeah.
Bridget.
Facts.
But all me I say, I think it coach need no matter when nobody ever tell me say it coach need more time for building things and take time and building things. Come more players still come. No matter when nobody say more players still come. Because some people are going like they don't want more player come and people use where we have. Not go in the football, brother. If a man play better than a man, he will come in the team. See? Regardless of what you think. So, all me say, JD, Jamaica not going to play like not Spain. So, we don't know who build up that expectation in their mind. Jamaica not play like Spain. But then we get a result and the day. So, we have to just have patience. Because, JD, you never notice, sometimes I don't think we have patience. See?
Yeah.
I don't think we have patience. And we don't remember where we are come from as a football team.
Yeah, but remember, I still said to you, remember with the talents them coming in, you blame the fans to have the expectation high, like very high at the start, because remember enough people don't rate the Concacaf, and the way all United States and Mexico treat the Concacaf. And they have the better players them. So people just believe that if you get the better players them, you're going to get results instant, and you're going to get some performances beside it, some dominant one and then maybe some offbeat one. But to be honest, we haven't seen any dominant performance from the team. So you don't think the people have a fear belief to think that way? Due to the fact that they are not seeing what they know the players them can offer, because you put Mikel Antonio and West Ham team, and him are the main man. Regardless of who around him, and Mikel Antonio make the team tick, make people boy them run past him. Now you have all of them comes in, he even becomes more valuable because everybody have to run past him. Bobby Reid, every system Bobby Reid plays in. Demarai Gray, he never really fitted in Shandai's wasteman system. Yes, but anyways, he never want to play. He never choose to play for Everton. He's over to Saudi now, and he's doing things over Saudi. Leon Bailey on his best day, I think he's a starter for Aston Villa. But obviously Aston Villa thinks they're a big club, bigger than who they are. They actually are. You understand me? So they believe that Leon Bailey is not a starter every day. But I think on his best day he's a starter. Then you go to Ethan Pinnock. Ethan Pinnock is one of the best centre backs in the world. I can pretty much say that. You understand me?
I do.
So with all of those guys, Blake is one of the best keepers in the MLS. So put all of that together, you don't see why people would say, then, we can't dominate these smaller teams. You know? That's where I think the problem coming from. So I understand your side, but I understand the people them side as well. Because if we'd have a pattern of play, I think we would have seen more results.
But that me says JD, then if we not start, alright, say a team a play terrible, that can't do everybody. And we still a win. Then just imagine when things start come together. You understand? Because
man. We're going to slap up all the team, man.
If we play a brand of football, like a nice brand of football, and we are lose, people are still a fire set of five coach. And maybe more shot too. Because when we always say, take Suriname style of football, or Haiti style of football, and they with them there in the table, I play like how Jamaica play now. And take Jamaica style of football. All right, so I wonder which one we would rather take.
All right, so people, which one you would rather take? Suriname style of football, yesterday style of football, or Jamaica style of football, and get the results? Which one you will go with, people? Which one you will go with? All right, because Tennessee brought that thing up. I think that's a very good one. Which one you will go with? The points and the performances, or you could see a vision, and obviously they need more time.
But say that, JD, I think them play a little better than the second half still. You understand?
Yes.
I think the second half from Jamaica was better yesterday.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. So big up yourself, man.
All right, big up. All right. Alright, so that was the great Neil. Alright, Pastor, the same piece, but it turned into a show where people are calling. I have a few more callers. Let me call back this person. David Cook. Alright, let me take Cook's call. Yes. And then we bring in Pastor. Alright. People, we have how much people in the chat, and we haven't gotten any subscribers, and we haven't gotten any likes on the video. So at least support the thing once you're here having a vibe. Alright. We missed that call. Pastor, go ahead. You will call back when the time comes.
Yeah. Good morning to all the people in the chat, the entire Imaxit family. JD.
Yes, Pastor.
A lot of credit to what Neil just posited, despite some of the responses in the chat that I was looking at towards what he was saying. But a lot of credit must go to what Neil is saying. The coach took a job, and it was not a win-win job. He needs to get his imprint on the team, but he needs to hit the ground running because Jamaica at the time is tired of losing. So he has a job cut out for him, but the fact that he accepted the job, that's his responsibility. So I can cry peace when them are shooting too much, but the job when him take, him go get shot. Him have to know that, and him have to deal with that. I'll say this though. In going back to look at what Hallgrimsson has done and how he has done it, he's a defensive-minded coach. So he's not going to come out ultra-aggressive at any point. And what has hindered him to brand his style of play on the Jamaica team is the lack of sureness in his defense line. He has a few good defenders, but his defensive system is not yet sure. He has the luxury of having excellent goalkeepers, so that has kept him in some game with the system that he's playing, which is not the system that he wants to play, or how the system is played that he wants to play. He's trying to cover. And this is where I have a problem with the coach, because he has allowed himself in falling into the Jamaican culture appeasing or appeasement too much. The reason he's playing Lati Bodier in the center of the park is because he doesn't want to move certain man. It's the same reason he's playing the front four. You know, want to move certain man. That cripples some players, and that also jeopardizes the team's quality of performance and outcome in a lot of the games, as we have seen. I made this statement very early last year on your program that Damian Lowe is going to find himself in Jamaica's 30-man squad, and except injuries, will not make it in the 23 when all the players, or most of the players that are available to us, get their paperwork sorted out and a sensible coach see them. People don't like it that they say we have things against Damian Lowe, or I have things against Damian Lowe. Damian Lowe tackles hard enough. He's sometimes, a lot of the times, too wild. Damian Lowe has good recovery speed.
So, Pastor, you said that yesterday, Pastor. Why we can't start with the damn game today? Why you not tell me what going on the field today and what we can do for improve? And just stop, go back down the road, they're warring with the players, man.
Right? What we can do going forward is to play people in their position.
Yes, so that if you say and done, you don't need to go back and call the man in name and war with the man in Pastor, man. Jesus God, man. Me only have 2 hours and you want to take out the next 20 minutes. Out of people, give me the 60 likes when we want to get 200 and burn out Pastor if you talk foolishness. Or if you want to support Pastor, which you not go support Pastor because you don't like me. Because I know I say it I go. Alright? Yeah, but come on, Pastor, man. Me not hear one good thing as yet from Pastor. Pastors go back on the same thing when we talk about before the game. And Damian Lowe don't play. So
No. You can't say you don't hear one good thing unless you turn off your ears. The coach has been playing the way he's playing because of the situation he's in. He's getting results, but not the way how even he wants to play, because he has to be protecting himself or his job. by covering certain players. I said two good things, not just one. You didn't hear them because you're thinking that everything I'm saying is
I am
negative.
listening. I'm listening. I am listening, Pastor. But because
Good.
you just take away the whole of the conversation. Because me can't have a conversation, you know. Because you just come in with your ceremony, you know. You get me? And me can't talk to you, you know. You just tell me what I go on and you just done. You know, come and ask me something. You know, come and reason. You just come for war. And no bus lace took place yesterday. No bus lace took place. Pastor, no bus lace took place yesterday. The only bus lace happened in the game was Anderson bust Lembekisa's lace. And I like that kid. I like that kid. He's so passionate. He busts Lembekisa's lace.
Hold on. You never see when the man shake up Demarai Gray and make Demarai Gray become static for about 10 minutes in the game.
That was from the opposing team, Pastor. We just say our team never bust nobody lace. Like nah, man.
Okay.
We were much more trying to play some games. Obviously, yes, we talked about the first hit him get. And him rackling jawbone 2 times. I saw it.
It did shake him up. Yes. But let me get back to the positive because I didn't come on this program this morning to speak any negative thing. You know?
Okay, but yes, but
I don't have anything negative to say. I don't have anything negative to say this morning. Okay,
then Pastor. So, all right, Pastor. Yes, we got the coach after work. On behalf of the circumstances present himself. So the hype up ball of them always have to get preferential treatment. So you have a pick over that. How impactful it is on the team, we know that. But as several coaches come to Jamaica and the same thing happened, including coaches that were born in Jamaica. Alright? So it's just a thing that we are going to have to live with until we can get full autonomy in a coach like Renaldo Cephas. And they said that can't happen because too much teams are spread now. Today in the game, ladies football, different region and stuff. So it's not going to happen. So we're going to forever have to pick some player for full the stadium. You know, it can't work. Whether they like it or not. The people in Jamaica don't know them foreign players. All right? Yeah, man. Yeah, we just tell us straight, you know.
And I hear you. And while I totally disagree with you, I understand you. Very well.
You disagree with me when me just tell us I saw it a go on.
I disagree with what you said, not with you. Let me coin that properly. I disagree with that position being as it is. Totally. But I understand it as it is. Good. So it's not you I disagree with. Thanks for the correction.
All right, sir.
Moving forward, which is what we need to do.
Yes.
Since we will not have our best centre back, and I believe that the two men showed what it meant to play centre back with quality players running at them yesterday. I think the coach should start the same back line. Goalkeeper and defenders, same back line. What is instructive is that for the 5th consecutive game, when Daniel Johnson comes off the bench and is on the field of play, the Jamaica midfield is a different animal. I am watching to see. I'm not asking this question because the coach needs to put on his own pants. I want to see how long it is going to take him or what is it going to cost him to start Daniel Johnson in Jamaica's midfield.
All right, so
from
Pastor,
the get-go.
as you say that, we're going to go to making the new team that we should expect to see based on performances and based on what we think the coach has is in his brain now. Because remember, he said he picks off attitude and also positional play and stuff. All right, so performances. So we're going to go with that now before we close off the show because that's how we're going to work it. So let me just get the Jamaican team up and running, and then you can pick a team, Pastor, and see if you're going to get no points. You understand me? Because from the other day, you come up and get a few points, you swear things you're a big analyst now, you know? Yes, you're the biggest analyst, you know? All right.
I was an analyst before I was picking team.
All right. One second, Pastor, 1 second. Hello, good day, caller. Jesus, God, man. Oh, my God.
Go on, Teddy.
One love, go on, man. People are deaf, brother.
Go on, me there. Hold on there, man. I work with them, man.
We don't work it there.
I work with them, man.
Take the time. Take the time. That's what I say. I can't respond to you. That's the way I send them answer to you.
Okay, alright. So, here we are going. That's a Trevor Gray name, right back to you, alright?
Trevor Gray. Yes.
It's already in a position there yet. A lot of body here, and then the extra Lambert is a hold on a position there.
So, Trevor Gray not ready at all?
No, he's not ready yet. He not look better than Alvarez for it. No, not ready.
Oh, Lord.
He's not ready.
People, would you throw away Trevor Gray so fast? Or give him the opportunity? Pastor, relax yourself, Pastor. Alright? Go ahead, Carla. Go ahead.
To me, Trevor Gray don't look ready yet. He don't look ready yet to me. He don't look ready yet. I left the body here and Lambert is a hold on a position there. And Ethan Pinnock and Reid name there. And Hector hold on the back line. The centre back. We name there, Omar Rebella will come in. Omar Rebella a little bit better than Greg Lee. A little step up better than Greg Lee. Yeah, in that class. Yeah. So, for the back line, they say it there. Omar Rebella, Ethan Pinnock, and Hector, and Lambert, Lambert Caesar. I don't give it in the natural Lambert Caesar. My boy there. Lots of body here. Right back. Our back line will be solid. Right there, so man. That's so. All the puzzle we have put together. Me see
Alright.
see the super team where people them talk about. Then now the midfield now. Jeremy and Johnson and Anderson. All on the midfield position there. And that's it. And the super four up front. The team solid.
Alright. Alright, bossy. Big up yourself.
When the next two winger them come, then Liam Bailey no problem. Sorry for you.
Alright.
I'm alright for now. But at the super team that to the semi-final.
Alright, the super team to the semi-final.
Listen up. I feel cut this man.
Pastor, you hear the call, Pastor? Pastor, are you hearing the caller? No, because I'm asking if he's hearing the caller. But I'm not hearing Pastor. They took away Pastor? Okay, Pastor is not here. I want to... Yeah, man, me get a caller. Pastor did run off. I don't know what's wrong with him. Yeah.
And super team that JD.
The super team.
Let's take them, man. Let's boy there fit in the middle. Yeah, man.
Alright, then.
And Lambert now Lambert can be the backup in case Anderson have a little niggle or he tired or something, he can come and sit for hold on the post in 20 minutes or 30 minutes, whatever the case may be. You understand?
Yes.
So Lambert can go and see the stuff if put hold on a foot, just in case. But let's go there, not put him back in the middle again. Not put him back in the middle. Keep him on the right back or centre back. Yeah. So the coach problem solved. So we know say now let's go there to the team. So he put him on right back. So him and Dexter will toss up feed. And Dexter, I know, he look a little bit shaky yesterday still.
You think so because him just get thrown in directly?
No, me see him get thrown in and he hold on your foot against Mexico. So against Grenada, me not really say that. I'm seeing get thrown in against the big bad mighty giant. I'm seeing roll on the foot.
Alright.
So me not gonna use as an excuse.
Alright. No
That's
problem.
talking as I super team that man. I super team that man.
Alright,
And
alright.
of course, my pick a team for you. So don't worry, a semi-final I was set. Ethan Pinnock and Hector roll on the back line.
Alright.
While Damien
Alright.
Lowe, I don't know where you're going to do, but I'm going to help yourself. You can help your Damien Lowe.
Alright, bossy, take your time. Take your time for the work, yeah?
Yeah, man, cool.
Alright, yeah. Alright, so massive respect for the super chat. My brother laughed for a reason. Alright, the boss said that is a super team. You heard him well, guys. You heard him well because I was trying to work on a few things to make sure the sound can go through to the discard, but I was taking my time with what I'm doing. Yeah, so that's why. Alright, yes, so based on what we saw yesterday, I'm gonna try and pick my team. You guys give me a team as well. Z says, JD, if Lottie plays right back, can he put in good cross? Yeah, man. Yeah. See, he's a good player, you know. He's a good player, you know. You know, but different positions put you under different pressure, you know. And that's what people kind of saw from him, you know. He has to be battling. So by the time he has to come back to play the football, he's still in battling mood, you know. Alright, so Umza said the disrespect on D-Lo's name. Alright, I don't know if you and D-Lo are brother or sister. No, brother or friend or whatever the situation is, you know. Anyways, so let me pick the next team for 80 game, guys, based on what we saw. For 80 game, how it works, guys, for you, how it works. I don't know if when Pastor comes back in, don't know what took away the Pastor. Anderson is a wonder kid. Yeah, he was dubbed as one of the wonder kids back in the days. But obviously he gets older and they want to play football, not just want to have title and hype. You know, they wanted to play football, so they do what they have to do, get to the level that they want. Alright, so how would you set up against 80? I think I would have gone for this setup now. I think that is the realistic setup that we're seeing now. This is the realistic setup we're seeing now. We have to keep on playing like this. It can't be much different. We can't play more expansive. So I am very sorry to my brothers and sisters. Yes, so we are going to work with this. Wait our Blake in the goal. Wait our Blake in the goal, people. Wonder Kid Umza says L no. No, I think it's going to go back. He's going to tweak it a little bit this time. I think the coach will tweak it this time. People, believe me. I am listening to the coach, you know. Alright? Yes, so don't worry yourself. Alright, so Blake or wait. Alright, the man said wait back in a goal, you know. Because we have to wait for take our time changing the goalkeeper. So wait in goal. Backline. Backline.
Hector and Bernard.
Backline, people.
Hector and Bernard, JD.
Me hear in the Jason. Me hear it, Jason. But I say the people them. Me never say Jason. Me say the people them, and then you give your take. But me have whip on D-Lo. Alright, them say Umza said D-Lo. So people, you say D-Lo back in the team, or you're going back with Big Ek and Bernard. Alright, them say Big Ek in you. So Hector gets his spot.
Bernard them a drop.
No, one man I say D-Lo, you know. And you know who that, you know. The only terrorist in the chat, you know. Is the one Umzo.
Umzo.
And Nitro as well. And Nitro have to do anything where the people I'm not saying in the chat. You know, anything everybody else say Nitro have to be something else, you know? Yes. Low and Hector. So Nitro say Bernard for bench. But Bernard played good yesterday. Bernard put that spring of assist to make us.
I thought Bernard was the better of the two of them in my eyes.
On the Israel side, I would say that I saw Hector cleared a few chances, which I said I thought that Bernard wouldn't have had done it, but you never may know. You know, but Hector showed that he deserved to at least be in the starting position.
I saw
Conversation.
make some heavy clearance as well from the corners as well.
All right, then if you saw that, you saw that. All right, me just tell you what me say.
And them save Yeah, you miss as well, you know. You see get a ball sip off of the line from a corner. So the offensive side as well. So yeah.
Okay, well, you have two man now believe you and not care where you want to say, which is Omzo and Nitro.
That's okay.
So I think you should not pay them any mind. Bernard goes back in. Sorry, people, but I saw the thing go at the fans. JD Low had one bad match. Jesus God. Yes, you, Omzo. We will drop the link. So we're gonna do 2.5 hours, so we can give everyone an opportunity. Please do hit the like button, get the visibility up there, because I'm gonna come back to do Nigeria game as well, you know, because you know the people want the content worldwide, so we have to give the people it, you know. Yeah, man. So yeah, so Bernard and Hector gets back the nod. Right back. Who are we going for right back now? They said Joel should go to right back, or Lembekisa should get a start. Which one?
Yeah, seeing the people are me.
I'm just talking. You know, I'm just talking at this point.
Okay.
Because you are answering as soon as I'm asking. So yes. So everybody says Lati.
No.
Alright. Nitro say Lati body here now, you know. Oh, in the world everybody has a Lati, and then Nitro has a Lati as well too. Dockland Senate says low.
You just say him have to go again. So him have to go with it now. So you know.
Okay. Alright, so him say Lati body here. Right now Dexter Pagan says it looks like a Lati body here people go for. In that position. Alright, so the Bernard low, it looks like a fighter go on there. So we're gonna revisit that. We're gonna revisit that. You can call in.
So right now, what you have on the screen, Bernard and Low?
We have Bernard and Hector. Hector gets the main start. So everybody wants Hector back in the team. Because we have to do what the fans want, you know. And then now it's Lati body here. A few Dexter, but a way more Lati body here. So Lati actually
Lati get my vote as well.
Yes.
For that position.
And then the left back side you had Greg Lee, you have Lati body here. Lembekisa because Lati body are gone over the next side. So Lembekisa and Greg Lee. I think Greg Lee gets that spot. Greg Lee showcased that he's just different. He's just different, and he's a player. He's a player that makes me feel like when people come up and call me and tell me about the local man, them when them play, them look like them have fire and them have balls and them have everything. When Greg Lee play for Jamaica, it just look like said me no know. Him one of the definition of tell me say a lie will not tell. Greg Lee play harder than every human being. Me see the man bounce up on him face. And you would have think a drop dance him a play. The man bounce and get straight back up off him face and a run. People stop disrespect them when they come from foreign and talk about how them no play hard. Nobody me not see play football hard like Greg Lee in this team. Nobody. Nobody. Him just a play. This man no care if him lose the body parts. So stop telling me about you have to come from Jamaica for play hard. That's a lie. Liam Bailey come on the field and I walk, Liam Bailey I walk. You get me? And just one end up on a goal contribution for say a big bad Phoenix. And that's the thing there. And never die. You understand me? But it nothing never go on for Bailey. Bailey give a couple opportunity well to not Jamaica, to Grenada. So we can't talk about the man in come in board, the man in the play hard. No man. Some of them man play hard. Bobby Reid, that man play hard. Very hard, people. Yeah, man. No, but Nitro, people call in and say that to my face. Determined said that the other day. Say him just have the feeling. Determined is good guy. Maybe that's how him see. But me I try to send Determined a look on them in a game. You have some man, Bell. Bell play hard too as well. Mikel Antonio. And Mikel Antonio only person can actually rival Greg Lee. Mikel Antonio the only man. There has never been a harder run up on the field than Mikel Antonio for Jamaica in a history. Mikel Antonio, because that's what him do as a footballer. Mikel Antonio runs and battle more than anybody else. I saw a game in which Mikel Antonio had more battles than the entire team for Jamaica. Which one of the games of Jason? In the Gold Cup, the one of the Gold Cup games, and the man have more battles than the entire team. What we are talking about, and the only way we could have get them out is to go to Mikel Antonio. So people, please, me tell you, just looking, them man are really different. Them fight hard for Jamaica, man. To stop that there, of them not really committed to Jamaica, and them that seems like them harder the only thing hard for them man is to play football. Some of the local man them know them are gonna get picked. And them look at them take it for granted. And I think say Anderson and them guys they come show them up yesterday. Say age no matter, cause I'm just 19. So nobody need the nurture. Me tell you so when him come, he go fight for your position against the big players them. You don't need for you know, let me go back to quality. What Mr. John Wall said when them talk about when the press start ask who is Anderson, him say him never get picked. Him get picked based off merit. So him a try to tell you say this youth a player. Him a player and Hector now play sometimes. And him a player. You understand me? Say him get picked off merit. So John Wall kinda see the metrics, how people look at the players them. And him come in and show you say when you get picked off merit, you tend to can come in and really do something on the field. Because of that the man kind of get the feeling why people ask questions about other players because they don't believe that they got picked off merit based on what the coach said. But John Wall came out and said this man get picked off merit. You get me? So you see when a man get picked off merit, in playing football, I am compete with anybody, and I love that John Wall said that, you know, because it's like them under pressure for half a pick people, and that's what the man pretty much just say. When me hear him say that, you know, me say, why would he go that raw, you know? But go back and listen to the press conference, guys. That's what the man said, man, because maybe people was asking question, oh, this little you come in the team, but him redeem himself, people. Yes, we are still on, but I've just done 2 hours, Juras, so I don't know what you want. Oh, these people are sick, JD. All these guys are Jamaican from birth. They have double nationalities. Don't know why they divide them. It's going to always be like that, Franklin. So I have to show them the facts and say, I have never seen a man play so hard on a field. You get me? Yes, so Greg Lay makes it in. Greg Lay makes it in. Quality performer. Then in the midfield now, Jason, the midfield 6. What you said, none of the man now make it back. No Kevin Lambert, no Latibodier. Latibodier is at right back, so no Kevin Lambert.
At the 6, I will say Kira Anderson.
So Kira Anderson just get the nod right there, period.
Right there. Yeah.
Period. Alright, so people you agree with Jason, period. He just gets the nod. Alright. Alright. So guys, Kira Anderson does get the 6th position, and we're gonna keep 2 rather than 3 in midfield. Kira play better than Palmer. Apache is different players, them, you know. Kira can do what Palmer does, but not at Palmer's level on the attacking part. But Kira is a deeper line player. So he will look more comfortable than KC Palmer. You get me? Alright, so everybody say Kira gets a 6. Then we have Daniel. We're putting in Daniel Johnson. Jason. The next midfielder. Who else?
Yes. Daniel Johnson for me. Yes.
Alright, so Daniel Johnson gets the start, people. No. Alright, so DJ and Kira Anderson comes back in. Alright, Nitro says yes, DJ comes back in. Alright, so what are we going to do? Are we going to stay with the same front 4 style? Or we're going to try and introduce one more attacking, one more midfielders in? Are we going to stay with it? Are we going to use
it no matter what we are going to do? Because the coach now going to do it.
I think him going to do it, you know. I think him going to actually do it this time.
Think so?
Yes,
so
I think.
How he knows the light, JD? How?
I think him see the light yesterday, man. I think him see the light yesterday. JD, can Leroy play under 20? Him just turned 19, last week, So I think he can play under 20.
He's
too old?
He would have to born 2005.
You're sure 2005? Because 2005 was for the last time. It's still 2005?
Maybe.
It's
2005. The last time it was 2003.
2003 was the last time?
Yes.
Let me see when T-Rai born, because let me see when him born.
He born 19, so him born 2004.
Let me see for myself, because maybe him born one day when I don't know.
October
the first him born 2004. 2004.
Yeah, he must be born 5 hours later.
Yes, so they said he was born at the wrong time. He needed 1 more month and he would have been okay.
3 more months.
3 more months. Alright, 3 more months. 3 more months. So January he must be born, right?
Yes.
So he must be born in
2005.
Okay. Yeah. So he can't play under 20s, but I don't think he needs to play under 20. I think he's alright right here to fight for a spot. Big players, big quality young players, I think they should be fighting for spots at this point. So, Jason, what you saw, what you would go with then? You're going to go with Bobby Reid and Demarai Gray on the wings them again?
Well, if we're staying with Hallgrimsson formation, yes, that would be my 2 players for the wings, Bobby and Demarai.
Alright, so Bobby and Demarai. Gray? Alright, so how are we going to set up this one? Let me change it, because we're using more of a closer one here. We're not going to use a central forward. We're going to use an attacking midfielder rather than a central forward. So how would you go about that, Jason? How would you go about that now? Who would be those 2 individuals you'll put back in? We have Romario Williams that did a super job. We can't just beat him up and throw him out the team. What say you? You think Romario Williams deserves back his spot? And Mikel Antonio, if he's available, because we have to put Mikel Antonio on the list as being available.
Yeah, for me, I would play Romario in that hole there, and then put Mikel Antonio at striker. Okay, so Boza. So Jason would drop Boza.
How you guys going with it? So how you going? Leon Bailey is up for selection, guys. Leon Bailey is still up for selection. Yes, we have DJ in the team. DJ is in the team, people. DJ is in the team, people. We are looking for the next 2 players.
And JD, to be honest, in this system, I could also do it where I start Lambert and Anderson in midfield.
But that's what I thought. That's what I thought you were going to do.
Put DJ, But I didn't know you were going to put the system like this. If the system is like that, then I would actually change the personnel. Hard luck for Romario, because he's been playing really well. But I would start Antonio in the striker.
And then I put DJ in this position.
Anderson and Lambert.
So Anderson and Lambert. So, all right, we're going to square up this first, people. Give me a little second. So let me put DJ. We will add the next midfielder, Lambert, and then you look how it look, and then you tell me. All right. So we're gonna take off one of the forward players. Let me minimize this. Take off one of the forward players, and put Lambert in. And then up front you will go with Antonio. You say. So we're gonna just put him in. We're gonna just put in the player. And then you look at it and you let me know. Alright, so this is Jason's setup in the system. Alright, I'm going to maximize it for you to look at. So this is how it's set, guys. How does this team look? Richard King and Kyle added to the squad for 80. Okay, alright. Good lord. Alright. So a 5 Fabian Full says, I think this is a good system. This I think this would have bring the stability that we want, Are we over here hype up yourself, Let me change your wings them. So Bobby over the opposite side. Let me put it right here. I think I would have appreciated this system, this style. I would have appreciated. Yeah. Kyle Ming, yes, Kyle Ming. I heard you. The discard.
A lot of people probably are gonna beat the Lamberts inclusion, but I feel like he might gonna be more needed in the Haiti game than in the first game.
Yeah, man. I agree.
And I think.
Nitro give it a 3 now.
I would love him to be more like forceful in the midfield when we're in possession, like actually want the ball more.
Yeah.
But I think with Kelly Anderson with him,
yes.
need him to do that as much. And I think DJ is smart enough to know when he need to drop even deeper to collect him.
Facts.
I'm okay with Lambert not being the best like distributor and ball possession guy. I just feel like his skill set we're going to need in the Haiti match more than people think. I think.
you know, say the people them know a mistake we make with the players, them, you know, because the system just put them out without we putting them on the field, people. All right. So let me just put them back in them position. Oh my God.
Hector not playing left back in the system, people. Come on.
6, too much experimenting. Jesus Christ, Brando. Wow. A 3, Mr. Revolution put up, you know, Jason. Okay, you know why I put up 3, you know? You take out the man baller, you know?
No, but Mr. Revolution give me less than a 5, but know my team good.
so shady a trope on the boss? Oh my days. Alright, DJ will know. He reads the game. Yes, I think this would be good. I think we'll keep on disrespecting DJ. But this type of team would give us a good balance. And then we chuck on Leon Bailey, Shamar Nichols later on to keep the pressure on. You know, Anderson is good player.
Thank you, JD. Because the next time I talk, I'm going to say this team have the best balance. Out of any 11 when we see Jamaica could have picked, this give us good balance.
All right, Devan says Anderson is a good player, taking nothing away from him because I scouted and recommended him to the program, but the coach will not start him in the 80 game. All right, then put who you think he should start, and then we'll ask the fans them if they are available, if they are okay with that one. Mirak gave it a 9. This I would give a 7. Juras, the link was up, you know, but you never came in the discard, so I don't know what to tell you. You ask for the discard, then we put it out, and then Juras, sorry, I didn't see Blake was not in. So wait, just save us. Why we can't make Blake wait a little bit longer? All right. Wow, 80 would run rings around us with that lineup. Jesus God. Okay, so we need to put a man further up the pitch then, so them can run more rings around us, Jason. Jesus God. Can them just run, not the ring, a hero circle them run around us just a while ago, you know, in the last game, you know. And now, wicked as man. Oh, Lord. Alright, DJ is the wrong pick. It's going to be too intense in the first half. Bring him on when match settle down. Blake saves us in the last 80 game. That is true, but this man saved us in the last game. Just a while ago, you know. So Blake would save those same... You know, I want to say that I like how Wait commands his backs. I think he might do it a little bit better than Blake. I just have the feeling, but that is just my take. But that is good to have 2 good goalkeepers. You know, I'm not taking anything away from Blake. Blake is a definitely top region goalkeeper. But he has things that you have to give the youth team credit. He's doing well every time we give him an opportunity. He shows up. And if it wasn't for him yesterday, and we had to, maybe if it's Blake there, you never may know. Maybe Blake wouldn't have made the save that he made. You never may know. Even though we saw Blake made saves like that, but you never may know. Maybe it's because he rushed out a little bit faster. Hence why his foot touched that ball. And if it was 2-2, who knows? You get me? So we have to give him credit. It's just tough right now. But anybody picks Blake, I have no problem. Anybody picks Wait, I have no problem. That tells you how good the youth come in to debutize for Blake. JD, I love Wait improvement, but he's still not Blake's level. I have never said he's Blake level. I just point out one strong suit of the guy's game, and that's it. I really hate how you guys disrespect Blake. This man won keeper of the year. Oh my God, Mr. Revolution, we have not disrespected Blake. We just said the guy did well. You know what, Jason? We take out Wait, because Wait a little bit longer. Because the man, oh my God. We can't talk about nobody else. We see why the coach can't pick him team. We can't give anybody else credit. We have to just, yeah, Blake in the team. Yeah. Wait. You have to just wait until Blake retire. Alright? You know, have no game forget. You know, because the people them not care. Not care what you do. It sound like disrespect still, bro. Oh wow, damn man. Alright. Okay. JD got bullied by it's a wow. No, that's why I said wait. At least if you're watching this, that's how the fans then bully the coach into doing whatever they want, Yes. Yeah, for real. Oh no, compare. So nobody compared. I just used one stat from the player and said I like that a little bit more in him than Blake, but he still makes saves just the same. His kicking, I like it a little bit more as well too. Yeah. So that's all I'm saying, people. Jesus God, man. All right. So wait. Had 4 saves, 1 eye claim, 2 saves from inside his box, 40 touches. His accuracy on his passing is 83%, which is 20 out of 24. Long pass, he attempted 5, completed 1. Clearances, 2 clearances, different from the saves, 2 clearances as well he had in the game. All right, so it showed. I like the player. The player is not a bad player, people. All right. Yes, so that's all we're saying. So give him his credit. Keep on fighting hard weight. But I guess the fans them from Jamaica just want to wait a little bit longer,
And JD, for the record, I am okay with Blake starting. I am okay with Wade starting.
All right. Jura said yes. The squad is 7 now. I am going to keep weight. Yes, I know a lot of people will keep weight. See, Mirak said weight distribution better. But we can't say anything. The man a legend, so nobody knows to start the next keeper. But what are the incentives to turn up for a national team if you can't get a game? Not care what you do, you can't get a game. And Jason, what are the incentives? Somebody just stay at club and stop wasting time then in Jamaica team, because if the next man have injured for you to get a game,
I think the fact that this coach keep on giving him like a one game, it just show that he sees something in the keeper as well. So we can't act like we're blind and don't see that Blake not playing every single game. Because Blake was there yesterday and he never played. So, Wade is doing his job.
Yes. Yeah, so somebody have to wait. Either Wade have to wait or Blake have to wait. Or some waiting have to go on. Alright? JD and Jason, I like
JD, you would start waiting the game tomorrow.
Yes.
Or the next game.
Yes, I would start it because Deadson and those guys, they are a problem in our box. And I thought that it's because of how Blake commands his backs why they seem to push up inside our last line of the box. I think what Wade offers is to make sure he runs out faster. To close down those.
More of a sweeper.
Yes, so that's what I like about him, and I think that's what to offset 80 because they're gonna keep on pushing down on you. Hopefully, we see if they have the same amount of players. Let's see. We might not have that same dead threat. That same dead because Pera give you something different. Prunier give you something different. You understand me? So. Piquant is completely different from them. They are much more wide players try to cut in. You get me? Yes.
Yeah, because it's speed, raw speed.
Yes, so it's a little bit different. No, it's our wing players will suffer the consequences rather than our centre backs them mainly, like what they had the last time. But we don't know if those players made it to Trinidad for the next game. We don't know if that's the case. We're gonna give you an update.
Well, we know running man, Greg Leap on the one side, him ready for the challenge.
Yeah. Them cuss me out. Them said, but him play last night, JD. Him play last night, David Scott down there. But the man ma beat we. So him shouldn't play and play good. You understand me? Him shouldn't play and play good. Mr. Revolution said, do you see Argentina rotating Martinez with another keeper? Well, tell you what, coach, stop playing the player. Because if you play the player and we have to analyze the player and the player play good, we have to say the player play good. All right, JD.
Okay, so people unhappy with the liquor rotation. Okay.
Yes. So Blake for us being there, so you can't see how good weight is.
well, me see Brazil coach play Ederson the last few games. I'm see him play Alisson in a World Cup. So it depends on coach.
Yes, that's what RR says. Alisson rotate as well. So I don't know what this big deal, Mr. Revolution. If the youth and a big.
I'm not even look on the chat. You know, the same thing. I think about that right away. You know, Brazil situation.
Yeah, man. So if the youth come on and play good, man, you have to make some people feel good. Anderson play good. You have to make them feel good because if them come in and do what you say, and the next man them never do what you say. That's what I like Pep, you know. You do what me say, and you know, Pep is the wrong example because he might say do something in another game, yeah, and then tomorrow him come with complete different thing, and you're not gonna get in the game just the same because him don't know if he can do the next thing. So Pep is the wrong example. But like a team that sticks the same system, like a Burnley back in the days with Sean Dice, if they do what he wants, or Everton, McNeil and those guys, you're gonna play. You understand me? So Demarai Gray was better than McNeil, but him don't want him in that team for play that role. Him have to change him completely because he's not going to give the same, you know. Wade must get game, I agree, but he's not the number one keeper yet. But we have never said that, and I don't know why we have to go to the extremes in these conversations. Kalita, you can call in, you know, you can call in, because you tried to call in from the other day, so we have 10 more minutes. Call in. People, smash the like button. Hope we are over 200. Let me check if we are over 200, because if we are not over 200, a World War 50 in the building. All right? We are not over 200 as yet. Give us some more likes on the video, people. Pump up the likes, inflate the likes to a 250. We have 250 in the house. We have stern conversations. You get me? Cause we have the word that them say we should not say. Alisson and Edison on similar level. Wait, play. Okay. Play USL. All right. I never said you said that. But once you said that, it just made the people beat me. Because even yesterday, we had Dima on the program. Dima keep on saying, Uno. I mean, I said Dima, but I never said nothing where Leon says, Leon have him own things. Just let me know if you hear the call at any point. Yeah? I'm going to try press some button to see if it work. Alright, go ahead, caller. How are you doing?
Boy, I'm doing well in a JD. Yeah, man. From the day I've been trying to get you to you, man. I'm at boy. So I'm so busy on the road with my kids, man, in the early morning. We can't get a chance to listen to your program. To this man, the first for a very long time. Maybe for watch you live, you know?
Okay.
But I was so fatigued yesterday. I was bits and pieces of the game. You know, but
so you can, one second. So Jason, you can hear him from inside the discard? Because that would be great, you know. If you can hear him from inside the discard, that would be great. So I just need to work on one more thing. So Jason said he can hear him from inside this car. Great. So that means my big engineering working, people. Give me some more likes of that. So tell me on the bad mind me about the engineering here. Yeah. Go ahead, Kalito. So Kalito, give me some tape, man. Long time to call in.
Yeah, I mean, as I said, it was a good result last night in terms of the win. But I don't see bits and pieces of the game, so we have to watch it to really analyze it.
Mm-hmm.
But just listen to you and Jason. Pretty much the guy Anderson played well. Based on what you're saying, I know that they can analyze football. And which that is good for us. Because although they say that when you're playing a D-Link, it is good when you have age in terms of like experience and so on. But with that position, for a youngster coming in and playing that position, I think it is a plus for us. Because the guys who play the football these days, worldwide, they are very energetic and they run at you. So you want somebody with young legs who can really run.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so this is good if he comes in really and play well. And DJ, boy, I don't know. I think the coach really need to have a playmaker in the midfield. It doesn't matter who you want to put in as D-Link, but he must have to have a cam. If you don't have a cam, it doesn't make no sense. Because if you don't have a cam, who's going to supply the front line ball. No matter gonna give him no ball. But we come and try to fight our snap and team when they look shabby. You understand? Right. And I love him bench Bailey last night. Yeah man, put him on the bench man, make him watch what I go on. You understand? Cause me I wouldn't start him in the game, you know.
Okay.
I don't make him come on, give him 25 minutes or half an hour to come on, come do what he can do.
Okay.
Yeah man, give him a time out, man. Make him stay. He's a good player, but he need to do the basic stuff.
So Jason, you agree? Yeah, one second there, Kalito. Yeah, Jason, you agree with Kalito? Okay, look at
it chip out, so I can't really.
Jason, come from I need the bed, Jason. Or Jason there.
Okay, you hear me now, Jason? Or not?
No, me I hear him, but my thing did chip out for like a second while him there.
Jason
everything when say.
No, okay, no. Because me I hear him, but me realize why you not hear him. You understand me? Me realize.
No. It'll work fine, Me I hear him, but my end it does chip out while him attack. So
yeah, man. So give Bailey some time out, make him come on, and the second half come do something. And for Antonio, I just hope and pray that he may be able to play the 80 game.
Okay, so
understand?
Yeah, so give some time out.
With Antonio, yeah, man, give Bailey a little time out. Can I tell you something? I don't know about tell Bailey. Maybe not analyzing game and just look on the hype between the Aston Villa and the big club. But sometimes the best of us don't do garbage too, So you have to just evaluate your player and let him know what's going on and make him a sit back to look on what is happening. When you put him in the game, you make him instruct him to tell him, say, hey, this is what the game needs and this is what I want you to go in and do. Right? And maybe can effect the change there and then. More than starting the man and go out there to play crap. You
agree with that, Jason?
Yeah, man. Hector played well. Because time I saw him, very composed. I strongly believe that Jamaica did an injustice to Hector previously. The guy when I watch him for Fulham, he play better in the back line. Not saying I make 1 and 2 mistakes. It all happen in the game, right? Because when you're tired, you're able to lapse sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But Hector play better in the defense era as centre back. He enough to move from this one.
Okay. So Jason, you hear him say? Jason?
Yeah.
You hear him well?
Yes. Yes. To what him say about the letting Bailey get the timeout.
Yeah.
Jason, I hear me? Can we not hear Jason?
Oh, you're not hear about Jason? Okay, no worries, sir.
No, I'm not hearing him.
Okay.
No worries, sir, man.
So
me activate them.
Make him talk and finish.
Okay.
And when him come off, I will talk.
Yeah, and I mean, Jamal wait now. Very good replacement for Blake if he's not there. And somebody was having a problem with rotating players. Let me tell you, when you can rotate your players and keep them fresh, it is well good for them. You get more out of them in our game. Okay. Because to be a goalkeeper is a whole other concentration,
Okay.
Because you have to be talking to the back line, try to coordinate them, plus you have to be looking what is happening in the midfield to try to read plays to see which side the ball going to go. You have to look back at your goal. You have to check your marker on the ground. I usually be a goalkeeper coach, and my goalkeepers have to know them spatial awareness, and also I bet them up with some markers. When they go on the field, they have 3 markers, one in the center and one at either side of them.
Jason,
when them at that third angle.
Yeah, man, may I hear him, man?
And you can hear him back now, Kalito?
No, I'm not hearing him.
Okay, because you're loud now, Kalito, very loud. Because I've pressed. Yeah. But all right. I mean,
I am having no issues. I am having no issues here in Cali.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I do something right again. I gotta go back here. I'm engineering box. Don't worry yourself. Yeah, man, Kalito. So what I'm saying, I'm gonna answer to you. Just finish up a point and then answer to you, and then we work on the call for the call. Can hear him back in the discards because we want everybody can have every chance. So if we're on the StreamYard, you can hear him. And if you're on the Discord, you can hear him. So everybody can talk to anybody anywhere them there. When we finish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and Haiti for Haiti now, boy, I don't know. Them in some hot water right now because they drew last night.
Mm-hmm.
So things are looking good for them right now. We have to be looking out now for Cuba and Honduras, right? So I think Cuba have Honduras again,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and I strongly believe that Honduras might get the better of them in that game. I just think so. So Jamaica just right now have to really go out and get a result. If you can't win the game, draw the game.
All
Simple
right.
as that.
Yes, because
You know,
but remember, they have to come out and play to win it. 80, because at this point, it kind of set up for Suriname to beat Grenada, which is not going to be an easy game the last time they drew. And they had all sorts of problem with Grenada. If Suriname beats them, Suriname go on 5 points. So 80 might have to win the game to stay out of that position, because remember they are trying to avoid relegation. And I think now it kind of slightly favors Suriname to survive relegation, because Jamaica is one of the harder teams, and Jamaica will be coming out to try and win it. So I'm telling you, this game is going to still be a battle, because nobody letting it down. Yeah.
So with this group, how many teams dropping out to Group B?
Two, yeah.
Okay.
So everybody are trying to avoid the bottom two.
Yeah, man, and I mean, with the last Asian team, I know that the team was under strength, so this time around, they will have everybody, if they have all of
no, they played with around 15 players, Justin, actually, including extra goalkeepers, so they had maybe around 14 players. Some difficulties they had, but
they had 5 on the bench, so 16 total. Yeah.
Yeah, so they never had everybody, so it's still tough for them. They have their own challenges and stuff,
Yeah, but despite them having their own challenges, when I saw them play in Kingston, I mean, they played well.
Mm-hmm.
Them young players. And they say the good thing about football, and I always tell people this, if you can do the basic things in football, the game is not hard. Just do the basic thing, and you will look good. And they come and do the basic things and look good on our home turf. You understand? Right. We never do the basic things. Some of us were trying to behave like, say, well, the team are for me and me do what me want to do. And that cannot work. You understand?
Yeah.
Because you never play basic football. And with Mr. Hallgrimsson, if he's listening on this call or this podcast, sir, coach, I give you high ratings. I respect your job that you're doing. And I would love for you, sir, to play a cam in every game you play. Go back, do your evaluation, talk among your coaching staff, analyze all the games that you have coached so far, and please, sir, play a cam in your midfield.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Take care, Mr. Walsh.
Yeah, man. Take care. All right, man. Have a good day. Bye.
All right, so people, we have come to the end. Jason will give his final speech, and then we are done out here, because remember, I should try to come back for the Nigeria game, which is 6 o'clock. So I have to chop off now, get some food, because once I'm done, I'm not coming back. I am taking tomorrow off to sleep. All right. Yes. So once I do come back in, I have to sleep tomorrow. You get me? Yes. But we always try to fit in the videos and the streams. All right. Yes. But tomorrow I might come back out in the evening part. You get me? Yes, if I'm going to come out tomorrow. Thanks everyone that supports the program and continuously supporting the program. Thought that we reached some here today. Let me check the poll. So we just put something there. Just to ask a question. Who should be our starting wide players? Leon Bailey, Bobby Reid, Greenwood, 18%. Demarai Gray, Leon, Reid, 15%. Mason Greenwood, Demarai Gray, and Reid, 42%. Reid, Greenwood, and Gray. Okay. We put it 2 times. I think it was Bailey, for that final one. All right, trying to bring some combination, but clearly they are saying that Macy Green, Demarai and Reid, if all three of them are available, they would always go for. Nigeria playing Saudi Arabia, so I think it should be good. We might can see some of the forward players them and stuff. Yes, so I have to try and get a wallpaper, throw it together, because that's starting 6 o'clock. I might just come closer to the 6 o'clock and just stream it in the chat, in our Discord. Like normally how we do our thing, man. Don't worry yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, we work hard on the thing, then, man. All right. They said I'm a big engineer, but I can't fix that problem. Don't worry yourself. I'm gonna fix it. It's the online the on-screen equalizer giving the problem. So I'm gonna get that sorted and stuff. So don't worry. Yes, so Jason, give your final point, big boss, and we are back tomorrow evening to do our pre-match. All right, so it looks like
Yeah. So big up JD, respect for the post-match stream and thing. Jamaica got a great result, and I think it is crucial that we discuss how we got here. I'm not going to discredit the five shots on target that Grenada were able to get. And there's reasons why that happened, so we have to talk about it. Khalito, I have to agree with you on most of your points as well, because I agree that Bailey can do it sometime to just, sit and see what's going on the pitch and come on and try to make an impact off the bench. And I also agree that the coach needs to make sure that we have a midfield with two box-to-box or more defensive-minded midfielders and a cam. I think that is crucial. Unlock another level for Jamaica. I think for the rare occasion since Hallgrimsson coach, we have seen him actually put a cam in the cam role. The game looks a little bit different. So hopefully the coach can just commit to it and know that nobody is going to take away his house in Jamaica if he don't play a front four.
Okay, all right. So you still have your house, Mr. Hallgrimsson, even without a front four. All right. Yes. Oh God. Okay. All right. Quality statement, sir. Jason. Yes. All right. So Jason said it best. We can't fight what Jason said. So I'm going to come back 6 o'clock, but closer to the 6 o'clock people. All right, closer to 6 o'clock, maybe 15 minutes before. So 5:45, I'm going to come back on the Imaxit channel. So you can follow us over there and with us other vibes, watch some football, because that's what we do naturally. All right, thanks to everybody that subscribed in this channel today, and keep on supporting it. Yeah, man. Massive respect. Big up. Take care. Bye bye.